guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, we are here in the town of Nausha, where you have come to deal with the Fae and cryptids in the area. And last time, why is Jimmy on the screen? Goodness gracious, things are not cooperating. You guys managed to get the Farboilers to be back in business in the next couple days when your meteory is done, and have come to the alleyways of Nausha to try to find the portals to the Shantara Grove that are in the area that things have been leaking through. Last week you managed to render a couple of the shadows unconscious, and that's where we pick up as you've got them available to you and have done non-lethal damage to them. You stand over the space where a entity has created a portal to leave and left you guys here. Question becomes, what would you like to do in the middle of the night at 2 o'clock in the morning? You have tied them up, yes. It, 30 minutes when they take their short rest. They would be able to use a hit die to recover hit points. Got one job on this ship. To get down to the sewers, 2 city blocks. Right, it's a business district. Sure, roll a perception check. Alright, so with a 14 you look around, you don't see anything out of the ordinary that would be paying attention to you that should not be paying attention to you.
Okay.
Is that an appropriate description?
Sure.
Yeah. What do you think, Ronnie?
Ronnie's just flipping the little gem of discretion. His hands ready for whatever happens. Yeah.
I don't really think that we need to move. I just felt like the question should be addressed.
That's fair.
Well, before these guys wake up, is the plan to ask them questions, get what we can, and then, like, obviously we can't turn these guys loose, like, legitimately.
I mean, if Sarah and Hunters marked them when they were asleep, but they know they were Hunters marked. And then if we let them go, we could follow them and see where they wind up. Like if they have like a secondary place.
Okay. I mean, you thinking maybe the small one, or are you thinking the big one?
Uh,
I mean, she can't block both
the,
of them.
the small one can fly, can it?
Yes.
The big one glides too.
Oh shit, he glides.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, which one do you think we have an easier time dealing with if it got, away?
If I had to guess, I feel like the bigger one's going to probably be the one that's going to be more intelligent. Because wasn't it talking at Brachus at one point?
What? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Can we kill him now?
Perfect.
Look, I'm holding the sword in check. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I
And
think
it's a long shot. Sounds like a long shot to me that they
I
have a
can
place.
cast detect thoughts on him when he's awake if we want to hide.
Eric,
He does need to try and fight it.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Which one of them, when they hit you, did the strength sapping thing?
The smaller one.
The smaller
Yeah.
one?
Yes,
and the
ma'am.
big one does the HP.
Correct.
Right. In that case, if we have to kill something and let one go, I think we should kill the smaller one and beat up the bigger one. Because we don't know exactly how to get back strength yet.
True.
We don't know if it's going to be a long rest that does that, or if we have to get like a curse removal or greater restoration.
Eric, is
And
there some kind of check I can do to see if I can know how to do that?
You tried to check last week as to know what these things were, and did not discover that. So unfortunately, not. You've already checked
Okay.
and understand that.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
May
Just
I
because it's another
try?
week
No, that's
doesn't
cool.
mean we get to overwrite it.
Well, no, I was meaning the strength drains or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
related
okay.
to.
I see what you're saying.
these
It
creatures
applies. Yeah, it's cool. Well, poop. Yeah, okay. I'm down with that. Now I
I
will
mean-
point out that neither one of these guys saw me when they were alive. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys wanted to try a good cop, bad cop thing, kind of thing. And I could be the guy that's like, let's let him go, whatever, kind of thing. It's up to you guys.
I mean, that could work, right? I was thinking maybe cut them a deal.
Or I can
Try to,
speak
like,
up.
kinda
We're
like
not
with the
letting them go,
pixie.
are we?
I mean, let's say we did let them go, and they spilled the beans to us metaphorically. Like, where were they going to go?
Here's the other thing too. If we let them go, and we're all still standing here, I mean, what do you think the odds are if they're just going to attack us again?
I mean,
I mean,
they're gonna
obviously,
have
it
to.
won't be.
They're gonna have
It
to
won't
some.
be anything to kill them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, too. But like, we also have to have some enticement for them to want to like talk to us. Like, if there's no carrot, there's nothing for them to go for.
Right. So, do we want to go ahead and just take out the little one now, since we're planning on just doing the big one, or talking to the big one, interrogating the big one, or what are y'all's thoughts? I mean, I'm down with whatever.
I mean, how much time before they wake up? How much time
Another
has
20
passed?
minutes.
I mean, let's go ahead and just. Can we inspected them for like weapons and stuff.
Correct.
I have nothing. They're not even wearing clothes.
Can I see if I know what these things are? If my father dealt with them or anything, or if I read anything about them?
Ooh.
Yeah, because he
You
didn't
can
roll
a
last week, I
history
don't think.
check. Yes, sir. But not because your father might have dealt with them.
Okay.
This would have been you reading about them. Because your dad didn't tell you jack squat about them. However, you will know
Bookworm.
what the smaller one is. You won't know what the larger one is. So I will send this to you,
Okay.
Zerodius. There you go, sir.
I'll tell everyone else about them.
Okay. You want me to just share the link? Or are you going to tell people the information?
I'll tell them.
Bro?
They're undead, chaotic evil. They're vulnerable to radiant damage and resistance to seems to be like everything: acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks, damage immunities, necrotic, and poison. I'll just send the whole link. Just send the whole link.
Alright.
It's getting hard.
There you guys go.
Shadow. So are these things post shadows?
He doesn't know what
No,
No,
it's
just
just
the
the little one.
small one.
Just a little one. Okay.
the big one appears to be some badass version of the little one.
Aha.
It's some skull-like thing. I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Oh, there's the answer right there. To your question, Sharon.
Yep. That does answer my question.
That's
but
information
it,
that Zorro is able to tell you. He just chose not to.
A short or long rest. Yeah, I don't want to tell no one nothing.
Also, they don't speak, so that might not be so useful.
So they can squeeze through an opening as wide as 1 inch. I don't know if my ropes are going to be able to hold them.
True.
Well, they're on dead. Well, this one's on dead, so I feel less bad about getting rid of it.
You don't think the big shadow monster with glowing eyes might be undead?
Look, man, I was always told not to judge a book by its cover.
I feel like 3 of us have moved into position to grab this guy. Are we hearing any objections? They can't.
Baracus
They
is
don't
going
know
to
how
step
to
up
speak.
into position as well because he sees you guys moving to kill it. He's going to move up to kill it first.
Oh, Baracus, we're gonna kill it, not eat it. Sorry.
I mean,
He looks at you guys. I do it one time.
And we're never going to let you forget it.
You know, this thing probably tastes like charcoal. Nobody should eat it.
You have like any salt with you or pepper? Maybe.
Nobody, you should eat it.
Maybe some ketchup.
You got some cooking utensils.
Oh, fine.
Toss it around.
Enough
oh
time.
no, I'm
And he
good.
draws his swords.
All right, so we're
For the
taking out
record,
the little
Eric
guy.
will not take the initiative here. You guys will have to do that. I'm not going to screw
Oh.
you guys over by doing something without prompting.
Are we doing it all on 3?
Sure.
Yep.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
3.
He's dead. Saren kills him with a critical strike. Zorro barely taps him.
Yes.
Alright, so it's dead. And it will dissipate.
Well, guys, we killed a shadow. We can tell everyone now.
Killed heaps of them last week.
Yeah, we could have killed a couple of them last week. Where were you? Weren't you here?
I was here. I was
10 minutes ago.
spacing out. I was dealing with found a gray hair earlier. I don't know. I was
Careful.
dealing with
All.
it.
I resemble that remark.
Should we go ahead and put the heartstone on the big one before he wakes up? That way it's already on him in case he
Yeah, I can do it. If you
tries
want.
to disintegrate.
Yeah, I've got it. If you want me to go ahead and put it on there.
Okay.
I mean, it just has to be touching him, right?
Yep. So here's the question: if he stands up, can he stand? Is it like a thing that's like it'll hold him down kind of deal, or can he stand up and it'll fall off?
If he stands up and you're not holding it on him, it falls off, obviously.
Right. Okay. So it's just a rock.
It's
Okay.
just a rock. It's not a rock of binding. It's not a
Maybe
boulder
Baracus
of
should hold on
pinning,
him.
which is just a boulder.
Yeah.
Maybe Marcus should grapple him with the rock.
Ooh, we could always use it like
So
a
he has to actually
suppository.
make a check if he wants to get out.
I'd rather not
Yeah.
run the risk of losing it. Nobody.
That's fair.
All right. Well, I got the heart gem, so I'm gonna kind of just push it on his chest, I guess. And
Arrakis,
You don't
get on
want to
top of him.
grapple him. We'll be have a strength person grab.
Okay.
I'll
Brackus
try
is
and
moving
grapple
into
as well.
position. Yep. And Brackus grabs a hold of him. He can't resist when he's unconscious. All right. What do you guys want to do? And Brackus has a hold of him.
How much longer until he wakes up?
15 minutes.
I'm gonna also grapple like this side of him, just in case.
what?
Eric, can I get like a 2-minute timer?
Sure.
Okay. Before he wakes up, so that I can cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
So, you guys see any cool movies lately? Or?
Tay, explain this good cup, bad cup thing to us.
So my thought process was, I mean, if it hasn't seen me in battle, right, and you guys want to question it, maybe if it looks at it sees me here and I'm like playing the good cop, so to speak, and be like, no, let's not kill it while you got Brackus over here frothing at the mouth wanting to kill it. You know, maybe there's the whole process. Like it might look at me as more of a friend versus foe, enemy of my enemy kind of thing. I don't know, something to that extent. Maybe I could be like arguing with somebody or something like that.
Who's frothing at the
I don't
mouth? Anyone got Alka-Seltzer?
I cast my own illusion on his mouth. The cookie's
Thank you.
growing.
The fun part is he can't see it, but it appears
Right.
that he is now frothing at the mouth.
That's fucking perfect.
Rabid.
He's got it fucking just drooling
Bubble
out of
beard.
it. It's great. It's fucking great.
How big is the bubble beard, nobody?
How big can I make the illusion? 5 foot cube, all the way to the floor.
Without him noticing? Without him noticing, not that big. However, if you don't care if he notices or not, it's up to 5 foot.
I don't care if he notices or not.
Okay. So
You might want to step back, Saren.
it looks monstrous.
Dude, you need to wipe your mouth.
This is
Yeah, right.
and he's playing along like he's flexing.
Oh
Like
my
you could be doing the haka and things are in place.
I'm picturing Tasmanian Devil a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
It's a Tasmanian Baracus.
But,
There it is.
I'm not sure if they have
So-
the Tasmanian Devil down there. Ronnie, are you familiar with the American version of the
Where he's
Tasmanian Devil?
from?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, okay. It's not the cutesy, horrible thing that actually exists in nature.
So anyhow,
My
yeah, that's
bad.
kind of my thought. Yeah, it's close actually.
so I don't think, and this, I don't see why it wouldn't work. But you're also, I feel like it'd be more successful if like we had like an isolated room or something where you weren't associated with us because you're standing with us.
Well, okay, so actually, I just had you're right. I just had that thought. I was like, well, I was just about to say, you know, if Ronnie wants to hold the heart gem on him, I can walk around the corner to over here, and then like once you guys start questioning him or whatever, I can like play it up and come around the corner and be like, hey, no, stop! What are you doing? To try to
Do you want someone to argue with you? Because I can argue with you.
yeah, we can give that a shot.
I like arguing.
Ronnie also brings up a good point. Is this thing undead?
It is obviously undead. Like, you guys don't know what it is, but it is obviously some kind of shadowy creature that is undead. It does not look like it's alive.
Oh god, Brackus held it too tightly.
Arrakis, you're killing him. Stop.
He looks at you guys. Thought we were going to kill it.
Not yet.
We gotta
Fine. All right, 2 minutes.
All right, let's go.
All right, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Very well.
Places.
Places, everyone, for the act.
Tay, can you leave the gem with Baracus, who's holding the beans to down?
Yep, he's got it.
Wait, what's this gem?
Just hold it on his chest.
What am I doing?
Oh, it's just
Just put this on his chest. Okay. All right. And he puts.
Don't let it separate from his chest.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to go ahead and have my lady resting on his collarbone, sharp edge in towards his neck.
Okay. 1 minute.
nice weather we're having.
This is gonna go south. He's gonna wake up, see the dagger, and go "Bleh!" Kill himself.
All right. 30 seconds. Okay.
It's a long time.
He will wake up. As he looks up at you, his eyes glow with hatred. He tries to squirm, and Baracus is going to hold him down with the heart gem on top.
Rise and shine.
That wasn't creepy at all.
At all.
That was really well done. He looks up at you questioningly. Saren?
Who sent you?
Dagger there. What was the question, Ronnie?
Who sent you?
Nishni.
Gesundheit.
Now the
Don't
tabaxi.
speak abyssal.
I think I might.
The tabaxi.
Nishni.
Nope, I do not speak Abyssal. I speak Infernal.
I cast comprehend languages on myself.
Okay.
I think that was a joke about Gesundheit.
Yes, so comprehend languages. You now understand that Gesundheit means bless you.
Hey, look at that! I'm learning something new every day. And I'll just yell, "Who sent you?"
Full Batman style.
They already answered.
Yeah. Who sent you?
Nice.
Nishni.
Why are you here?
Nishni Sans. Nishni Sans. We
Where is
grow.
Nishni from?
Shantara.
Why are y'all here?
To spread.
Red what?
Us.
Well, this guy's not telling us
On-
anything we don't already know.
On
That's what we
dead,
just
on
go in.
dead, spread on dead or the grove.
Spread the shadows.
Of the Shantaran Grove.
Yes.
What are the shadows of the Shantaran Grove?
We are.
So on death.
More. Darkness. The future. Entropy.
How about not?
He glares at you. Let me go.
What will you do?
Not a chance.
Baracus shakes him. Talk!
I saw we finish him now. I'm gonna get my spear ready.
Take that as Tay's cue. Hey, what the hell's going on in here?
We told you to
How's
stay
this?
back.
Whatever. What the fuck is going on back here? Who's this guy?
An undead.
Mind your business, old man.
Very, very nice. Well, what are you guys doing with him? Why is he all tied up?
Make them let me go.
I think you guys should probably turn this guy loose. Like, I mean, he doesn't look like he's doing anything, and there's a lot of y'all, and there's only one of him.
Well, there were a lot more than a second or two ago. Well, more like 30 minutes or so ago.
Hey, dude, what are you doing here, man? Like, what's going on? Why are these guys messing with you?
They seek power.
Seek power? What kind of power are you guys looking for here? Like, what are you doing here?
I'm innocent. He's lying through his teeth. You guys do not need to roll an insight. All of you know this guy's lying. You guys are all on the same team, and he doesn't know that. So he's going to lie, and he's going to just absolutely twist the truth for Tay's benefit, because he believes Tay is somebody else. So you can't trust anything he says at the moment, because you're torturing him and threatening to kill him, and he's going to try to deceive Tay into helping him.
You better get out of here before I push you really hard.
I'm gonna go get the blue cloaks.
Okay, I'll step back real quick.
Whoa, there's no need to get the Grand Rex's matches.
We can work something out.
I mean, we could just kill him really fast. There won't be a
Baracus looks at
there'll
you.
be a
Now?
I'm out of character. I'm confused why Tay's left the scene.
I was
He's
pretending to go get the blue cloaks.
Yeah, so I just like, how do we play that?
I use a social point, and I'm gonna settle a spell. And I am going to Gradle. Where is it? Gradle image. Where is it? I had it. Give me a second. Major image. That's find it. Subtle spell, major image,
Okay.
and this portal where I saw him run off to. And I'm gonna make Razzle Basil.
Oh shit! Chase it! The cops!
What's
gonna
going
run.
on here?
That way, those guys.
And I'm gonna run this way at all faster than 25 feet.
Gosh.
I'm gonna hide behind his coat. like
What
I'm
is
scared of
Ronaldus
the blue
doing?
cloaks.
Because you control Ronaldus, so I'm going to go ahead and
He's just standing there with his arms clasped, looking menacing, not saying anything, because that's what gets me in trouble.
Okay, so nobody, you have control of Ronaldus' token. Because he's an illusion. Tay, you don't know where Ronaldus came from, but he just appears next to you, standing there menacingly.
It's like, that's why I'm running away from him. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I want to
We know
ask.
which one to put on the show that gives us a reason to let this thing go.
Baracus
And that
looks over at
nobody is
Ronaldus
a
and goes,
illusion caster.
fuck off.
And
Baracus
Brian
has no
is
clue
gonna
what's
go-
going on.
And I was gonna say, Hey, where are you going? You called for me, did you not? And so I'm
Get outta here.
taking her back to
Baracus, run! They're hunting down cannibals.
Hunting down cannibals. Oh, what about this guy?
Let him go. We'll get him later.
All right, do I leave the rock?
No, take the rock.
He takes the rock. Okay.
Is that a bad idea?
Nope, it's good.
Okay, good. Just. Not, it was already too late.
Okay. as you guys depart, the shadow creature is going to move over to Ronaldus and try to grab a hold of him.
He's gonna scream, "Ah, help!"
His arms reach through it and touch nothing. He's very confused.
You should run, dude. While the rest of them are gone, you should run away.
Roll a persuasion check, sir, or intimidation, your choice.
Roll dice. It's like frozen.
Mhm.
There it goes.
Okay. He's going to dissolve through the ropes, and he will run away.
I'm gonna
We're
try to-
following right away.
I'm going to pick up my ropes.
Okay.
Well, at least we know he could have broken free.
He's
Are we
fast.
following right away? Or
I
That's
mean,
right.
I
He's
only got
gone.
this for an hour. He's hunter's marked. I can follow him for an hour.
Okay.
so that's a no.
I think we should probably start following him. See,
Was that a yes?
Yep.
We following him right away or a no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
following him.
All right. So you guys will chase him into the Nausea night. Awesome.
My little illusion of run out. My hero is running with me.
Okay. So you chase him into the rainy Nausea night.
So rainy.
One job on this ship. He will flow through the city streets, flying over barricades and various hindrances, until he finds a shadowy corner to tuck into. All right, how closely are you guys going to try to follow him?
I think, honestly, we should probably catch and kill him if he doesn't go anywhere that could be useful.
Okay.
I agree.
I'm gonna hang pretty far back. I'm not exactly sneaky.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I'll try to
he's
step
going to
front,
hunker down
sneaking.
and attempt to take a short rest. Are you going to allow him to do so?
No,
I vote no.
no.
All right.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So you run up and kill him? Because
Yep.
he's one hit
Yeah.
point? Okay. You run up into the shadowy alley. He has nowhere to go, and you're easily able to kill him once you take a second strike. Because a natural one will critically miss the guy.
Yeah.
All
That
right,
one will get him.
there we go. As you guys drive the point home, the shadowy creature dies and dissipates.
So what was the name of that one?
I'm not telling you that.
I gotta add it to my sheet.
Oh,
My list.
you gotta add that one to your sheet. It's a greater shadow.
Okay.
So who's Nishi?
Nishni.
Nishni.
Someone associated with the Shintaran Grove. But at least
Well,
we
there's a
found
chance
out
it's the
that
person I saw.
possible.
Oh, who'd you see?
I think it was a tabaxi, is that right? Yeah.
Yes.
Just check I'm not profiling. With a green staff and
Well, it looked like a tabaxi. A feline humanoid. Yes. For those of you who just want to see what the camera showed, are you cool with me sharing that, Ronnie?
yes, Ronnie's going to try to describe that as best as
All right,
he can.
cool. So, I'm going to just go ahead and share this with you so you can describe it. We'll see how well you can describe it, and then after you've described it, I will show the image. Sound good? There you go, sir.
Yeah, so dark grey fur, white eyebrows, white cloth, golden jewelry, pretty over the top, and a long staff with a moderately sized staff with a glowing green head that it shot me with some dangerous looking energy, but I dodged it, so I don't know what it does.
Okay.
Glowing blue eyes. Probably noticed that in the dark.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is what he has described.
Oh damn. That's bad, kitty.
I could hide him.
That's a spicy kitty.
Not wrong.
But yeah, I saw that run towards the place where the teleportation happened.
Huh.
Two and two together.
Well,
Either that's Nishni or it's working for it.
well, at least one thing came from today. We got some decent intel. We now know what Shadows of Shintar are, and that is they're undead that multiply by the corpses of the people that they kill. So that's good news. Well, it's not good news, but we now know what to tell like the human people to look for.
So what's the next step?
Maybe
I mean,
some questions to people.
Autumn was talking about,
I mean, August.
yes, August was talking about having a contact in the Fae in one of the friendlier groves that we could go talk to. Because I feel like they keep going back to the Shintaran Grove. And we kind of need to just go there and see what's what.
Second
I
that.
believe her name was Stella Brightgrove or something like that.
Sounds right.
Yeah, Stella Brightgrove. In the Brightgrove.
She can be trusted, is what August said.
And she's fighting the shadows, so
Yeah, she's like leading the fight against the Shintara Grove, if I'm not mistaken. So do we want to use the portal by the honey hole?
I think that's the plan. He should be ready. He said a week. I don't know if a week here is a week there, but
He said a week our time. But
Okay.
before we go, we should probably wrap up some business here. We should probably go
Yeah.
back to the hole in the wall and Ronnie inform what's her name? Samara?
Mhm.
Yep.
About
we could not
what-
sleep before we go to the pharaohs or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to suggest that, taking a sleep.
and
normally.
we should also probably visit Narit before we go.
just to
Just
give him
as
a
a-
heads up.
Yeah.
Alright.
And ask him if there's anywhere in particular he would like us to go while we are also in the Feywilds.
Okay. So where's first?
Bed.
It's 3 in the morning, I'm going to fucking bed.
Bed? Okay. Bed where? At the
No,
consortium?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
closest.
that's fine.
All right. Cool. So you
I
guys
guessed.
run over to the Longstreeters Consortium.
I want to take my phantom seat over there because I want to make haste.
Okay.
I'm like Paul Revere running to my bed.
Cool. So, as you guys lay down to go to sleep, is there anything else you guys want to do tonight?
I would like to do something,
Okay.
and I'm going to go over to Saren. Saren,
What's up?
you're having memory troubles, right?
Yes.
Would you be fine with me trying something on you?
Depends what do you want to try?
Well, I have this spell. For only a minute. It's detect thoughts. That's what I'm trying to use on you.
Ooh.
To see if I can find anything that you can't find, but it's all up to you. I'm fine with whatever.
For the record, I love the fact that you're asking this. This is kind of cool.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. As long as you give your word that whatever you find in my head stays between the two of us.
That's 100%. You know, unless you want to kill me or something, then, you know, I'm gonna have to tell a Blue Cloak, but then that's another story. But,
Hey, thoughts aren't illegal.
okay. If it is, I guess if you think it really doesn't matter. What
Yeah,
Unless Tom Cruise
actions
is
are-
involved.
What?
Okay, never mind. I'm the only one who saw Minority Report.
No, I didn't hear you.
Oh, it's only if Tom Cruise is involved are they illegal. That's Minority Report.
Yeah.
I hate that man.
It's a
That's
good
fair.
movie, but yeah.
Yeah, you can come to my room. We can do that.
Okay. Brad, and I'll yell for Brad.
You yell for
He's
Brad.
asleep. He's
Brad
asleep.
comes
is
down the stairs looking exceedingly groggy. Yeah?
I'm
Well,
sorry,
how
do you
can I
have
help
change?
I'm sorry.
Do you have change for a silver?
I mean, I have silver
change
and
for
copper.
silver, Yeah,
Oh, you have copper? Okay, never mind. Sorry, Brad. Here's a gold.
right. Thanks.
Sorry for bothering you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Brad, is it okay if I use your kitchen real quick? Quick
No.
snack?
No. Here. And he's going to put a small paper bag of good old raisins and peanuts on the table.
There you go. Put some ketchup in there, you got a meal.
Oh boy, I turned the bag upside
So
down and opened it
much.
from the bottom.
You open the bottom of the paper bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
For the record,
This
this is a crime against humanity. Opening the bottom of the paper bag.
It's fantasy. Let him do it.
Oh, he can do it. I just think it's a crime against humanity. It's perfectly fine for him to do it. That's part of the fun of the fantasy, is just being able to do stupid things like open the bottom of the paper bag. Everything dumps out there, nobody. You gotta deal with the consequences of it.
I think you dropped a little bit.
I'm just gonna shake my head and walk up to my room.
I'll follow.
I do have to ask, does he do this in real life?
Not at all.
Okay.
He's a troll in other ways.
Okay.
There's a dwarf.
I hope he's smiling right now mischievously.
I am.
All right. So you guys go up to Saren's room.
Mhm.
Baracus is snoring in the room across the hall.
He made haste.
Yeah.
He's done.
All right.
All right. And
So
Where
the
do
two
you
of you
want
go
me?
into Saren's room,
well,
and right now it's just the two of you in this room.
I'm gonna say nothing against you, but my door is gonna be locked for the time being because I don't know what's going on, and I would like to keep this private.
Okay, I thought we were all going. All right, cool.
Okay. So Saren's going to go into the bedroom. Tay, you would know that she went into her bedroom with Zorro for something private and locked the door.
I'm just gonna go back downstairs. It's
Okay.
not my business.
make mittens in here.
And whatever business they're going to be conducting, we can start rumors. I assume
I'm gonna go back
nobody's
downstairs.
downstairs still picking up raisins and peanuts.
Mhm.
Okay.
With Mage Hand.
With
Still there.
Mage Hand. Okay. Tay, you come down the stairs after having been rejected from the bedroom and find nobody on the floor with a Mage Hand picking up raisins and peanuts from his mess.
Oh, dude, you need a hand? I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and help him. Pick him up.
Oh, sure. I open my mouth. That reminds me, Ronnie, you were talking like forever ago, and we never really circled back to it because I keep forgetting. But you're talking about a curse or something as I'm eating these raisin cookies.
You said something about cookies.
I never said cookies. I said good old raisins and peanuts.
Oh, that's even better. It's like trail mix, the best parts of trail mix.
Put some ketchup in there.
For the record, M&Ms are the best part of trail mix. Just saying.
I like putting Skittles and telling people they're M&Ms.
You're
You're
a
that guy.
monster.
You're that guy.
Goodness gracious.
Didn't she just sit on the ship?
No, that was someone else. I swear.
All right.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind tracking down someone while we're there, but we'll see where we go. It's a big place.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Like, who are you looking for?
Just a guy I used to know.
Just somebody that you used to know?
Cue the music.
Somebody that I used to know.
Worked.
That's fair.
Went by Oleander Merriwood if you want to ask around while we're there.
That's a funny name. But I guess I shouldn't really be, saying that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was his real name or not, but find out.
I like at 4 o'clock in the morning, Tay's playing bagpipes.
Waking everyone up.
Time to wake up, fuckers.
All right.
I'll try to, join in with the song.
With the dirge. Got it. All right. How does this song
Bring
go?
it down a bit.
As Tay is playing very well, and you don't sing that great, but you're at least on key.
I'm not singing.
I can't sing. I'm playing bagpipes.
Ronnie, how are you performing?
On my viol.
On your viol. Oh, okay. Nice. So we have a duet. A viol and bagpipes. That actually works. It's quite popular on YouTube.
That's actually what I was just thinking. I was like, that's actually a pretty good combo.
You seen those girls? Yeah, those girls are pretty good at what they do. Awesome.
Sorry. Oh, he's not here.
Oh yeah, they're up in Saren's bedroom.
Yeah, I tried to go up there. They said they wanted some privacy, so I was like, all right, whatever. And just came back down here. I don't have a room. Maybe I should get one of those.
Baracus has offered to share his room with you. At any time, if you went to bed down with Baracus in his snore lodge, he has welcomed anyone to spend their time in there. Problem is, no one will
Good to know.
sleep. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, Saren and Zoro, you guys walk into Saren's room. The door closes and locks. Saren, you find Zoro in a very private setting.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, just sit down wherever.
I'm gonna. Oh. You said sit down wherever?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And
for
I'm
it.
going to
Yep.
walk up the wall and sit on the ceiling, cross-legged,
She sits
getting
up.
down.
Yeah, she sits up on the ceiling.
You know, if I didn't use comprehend languages earlier, I could do that. I'll try to reach her.
I'll come back down.
I'll jump. Just I think.
I'm sure there's a website for this.
I'll come back down and I'll sit on my bed like a normal person after I tease Zoro for a bit.
Alright. Hand me that copper. And I'll cast Detect Thoughts on her.
All right. What are the surface thoughts that you are currently having, Saren?
I'm sleepy, I'm hungry, and I don't want to go to the Feywilds because it's a silly place. But if we go to the Feywilds, I might actually be able to find the guy and maybe arrange for a trade for some adamantine armor. And thoughts are just spiraling like that, and just like, and every so often it's like, ugh, Feywilds.
Okay. Those are the thoughts you'd get to with detect thoughts.
I try and probe deeper, or
Okay. So, Saren, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. You're going to have to do it manually because they are still working on the add-on.
can she? I'll ask her. Are you okay with this? And can she, like, override it and let me do it, or if she wants me to, or is it no?
I believe in this case, she can choose to allow you through.
Okay, I'll ask her.
Saren, will you allow him to probe deeper into your mind?
I will make the attempt. I'm not gonna say, I'm not sure how proficient or my ability to do so, so I will attempt to allow him.
All right, then let's go ahead and we'll roll the wisdom saving throw with advantage. So please roll that twice. Saren types in the thing. It should be /roll space 1d20 plus 3.
Always forget.
There we go. What is your saving throw, Zoro? What's the save DC?
Save DC is 15.
15. Okay, roll it a second time, Saren, because you are attempting to let him through, so this will be with disadvantage. So, with a 13, Zoro, you're able to pierce deeper into her mind.
And I'll say everything that out loud to her as you read it to me.
Okay. What all are you trying to explore?
Who she is, and I guess who she used to be.
Interesting. All right. Saren, would you like to share?
Sorry, I'm trying to pull up my old documents.
Okay.
Um,
Because I don't think I actually have the questionnaire from you for Saren.
I've definitely sent that.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I don't see it. I should have it, but I'm not seeing it at the moment.
Do you want me to send it
Yes,
to
please.
you? Because
Yes,
I
please.
would rather you do the.
Sure. Just toss it my way. All right. So, you sending it through Discord?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay. It's just taking a moment to come through. There we go. Thank you. Got him.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. So, the information you gain originally here is her full name is Saren Amaya Nazdazdi. And I'm assuming that this is okay to share with the camera. Not necessarily the characters, but with the camera at least?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. She's originally from the city of South Cove. She grew up there and was very wealthy, and her family had relationships with Regan Fang, the ruler of South Cove. They regularly would meet with him and do business deals. She found them boring and uninteresting, and found him a little bit on the creepy side. However, his 2 serpents that he kept in the throne room were terrifying, but curious at the same time. Things that she wanted to touch, but never actually got the opportunity to do so, as her mother would not have allowed it. She remembers going to church at the Temple of Mosaba, the blood god. The family was killed when she was 8 years old. She was left an orphan and street urchin. She managed to survive by stealing food from various vendors, making deals, and thieving, amongst a variety of other activities which we won't discuss here. Is that okay, Saren?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Some of these things we are not going to describe at all because it's too private, and these are memories that will be washed up just only to you, Zoro. She will not be able to recall these just because you're detecting thoughts. This is just stuff you're gaining.
Okay.
She left South Cove for work and left around the age of 16. She was sent away by a man who was very portly and very wealthy. You don't recall his name, only that his moniker, the name that she called him, was Big Tom. He was a scary individual, and she dared not cross him lest she get beaten once again. She was betrayed by a group that she had been working with, Big Tom's gang, and was killed in an alleyway. She woke up about 6 months later with scars on the left side of her face, neck, and body, where someone had ravaged her while she was dead. There's no idea as to who that was. But she woke up conscious and feeling vengeful. After a while, she's been doing research in libraries, trying to discover more information about her family, how they related to Regan Fang in South Cove, and any information that she could find on Big Tom. After all, Big Tom's responsible for her death, and then the subsequent enchantment. Big Tom found her in that library. He and a woman with red hair and a silver streak. The woman sat across from Saren as Big Tom held her in the chair. The woman cast a spell upon Saren and modified her memory of her own death. Thus, Saren can't recall it. that's where the memory fades. And it picks up again with her in the Feywatch arriving in Nausha. And that's what you're going to get from this Detect Thoughts. Is all of that okay, Saren?
Oh yeah, I learned stuff I didn't know.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm jiving with what you've got.
Yeah.
I will tell her everything.
You just
I'll
kind of, when you tell me everything, especially about the enchantment, you just kind of see me blanch, like go really, really pale, and be like, "Oh no."
And give her a hug.
Oh no. Who did I? Oh no.
I'm sorry all of this happened to you.
Eh, I appreciate the sentiment, but like it's not your burden to bear. It's not your fault that life sucks sometimes.
Oh, I know.
I do
But
need a wisdom saving throw from Zorro because of
Yes.
the trauma that you've been experiencing
Yes.
in your mind. So you'll need to do that manually.
Wisdom.
Okay.
7.
So with the 7, Zorro, it's horrible, and you're going to gain a level of exhaustion as you feel all the emotions that are associated with the topics that we are not covering.
All right.
And I'm going to just assume that we're going to not cover those because,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
easier to leave those to the imagination, not go into them. Cool?
cool.
All right.
I'm gonna go drink at the bar real quick.
All right, so you're going to run out of the room?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give her a hug, tell her sorry, and then go downstairs.
All right.
What you don't see is the mental breakdown that happens after you leave, because I may or may not have killed a whole bunch of innocent people and I don't know.
Yeah, because he didn't tell you.
Yeah, 'cause I know I went on a rampage, but I don't know it was the right people I killed, especially now that I know that Big Tom modified my memories.
Did he tell you that?
I would
I
have
don't
told her everything.
Or you told her everything? Okay.
I told her everything.
All right. All right. Well, Saren, you just got the trauma dump of a horrible upbringing in life and everything that should never happen to a kid, to a young lady, to anyone. And you can just go ahead and make an imaginary list of the bad things that could possibly happen to a street kid, and all of them are checkmarked. We do not need to go through that list because we don't have to. And I'm going to just do a content check. Is everyone okay with where we're at the moment with the story as players?
I am.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Ronnie, you okay?
I just been quiet, waiting, letting it play out.
All right. Ronnie, you okay as a player?
Yep.
Okay. Nobody, you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. I just want to check because sometimes these topics are sensitive and I want to make sure we're addressing that. Cool. we'll move forward. All right. So, Saren, as you break down, Zorro leaves you because he's never been trained with sympathy. It's not how he was raised. He's going to go down and get a drink. So you're abandoned in your room one more time.
I probably don't even register him leaving. I am stuck on the fact that I don't know if the people I killed were innocent or not.
Right.
And that I can't know because I have no way of knowing.
Okay. Downstairs, Zorro is going to come down the stairs in a rush and go to the bar to grab a drink. Ronnie, Tay, and Nobody, you guys are down there still picking up raisins and peanuts.
Hey, you guys done in there now?
How does Zorro look as he comes down?
He looks like shit. You see more bags under his eyes. Like he does not even answer you. He just gets he wants to try and get a big old bottle of like whiskey or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's just gonna get that, buy it, and just take it up to Bryce's room and just sleep in there.
So he comes down, grabs a bottle, and goes back upstairs.
All right. Hey, Ronnie,
no.
you care if I crash in your room, will you?
I was about to say the same thing. We can work on our next hit song.
All right. So the two of them
And
are
I
going
don't
up to the
smoke.
room. Nobody, how are you spending the night?
I'm gonna take the dustpan full of raisins and nuts and put them on the bar counter, and then I'm gonna go back up to sleep.
Okay. You have your own room, right?
I think so. I think we all got a key. Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys will go to sleep tonight. At which point, I'm going to roll a d5. Number 2. Ronnie, as you sleep tonight, the sound of the bagpipes comes through your mind, and the dreams of being in a duet with Tay flourish. You find yourself standing on a stage in the middle of a park, hundreds of people before you cheering your name, Ronnie, Ronnie, Ronnie. As you play your viol in front of everybody, you have groupies and fans. It's a delightful dream. And you will wake up the next morning, fully rested, ambitious, and yearning for another day. All of you can get the benefits of a long rest.
Including our maximum HP and strength.
Indeed. So, all of your abilities return, your strength scores are restored, everything's back to normal. Zorro, did you fall asleep at some point with that liquor?
Yeah.
All right, then your level of exhaustion would go away during your long rest.
Okay.
Saren, did you sleep last night?
Yes, she cried herself to sleep.
Okay. You'll wake up with those lovely Sandman eye crusties that nearly seal your eyes shut, but you're able to break them free and wake up. Your hair disheveled and your body aching.
Ronnie's gonna shake Tay awake.
Huh? What?
So I had the best dream. We have to put a live music space in the meadery.
All right.
Think of
I'm
it.
down
If
with
we
that.
can't book anyone, we can play.
Hell yeah. I'm down with that.
Let it be said that I don't always have bad dreams for you guys.
That's all I wanted to
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Thanks.
Let's go downstairs and get some breakfast.
All right. So you guys go downstairs, and Brad is there, and he has made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. As you arrive, he looks over at nobody and slides a plate with the heels of a loaf of bread on the outside, and on the inside, straight mayonnaise and bacon.
That sounds delicious.
Ooh, awesome! Thank you. Can you put these on the grill and grill it?
He looks at you. Fine. And he will go over and put it on the grill. And as he does so, he slips 2 pickles into the sandwich.
Ooh, I do love fried pickles. I don't know if I see him do it. He's obviously doing it.
He's going to try to slip them in there. So you will have a pickle, mayonnaise, and bacon sandwich.
Yeah.
This doesn't sound that bad.
With the
All
heels
it
of
needs
the
is
bread
tomato.
facing outwards as opposed to inwards.
Sometimes the texture is okay.
It's toasted. You guys can enjoy your weird-ass sandwiches. I'm going to not enjoy that. I'm coming up with the worst ones I can come up with.
Do you have any ketchup?
That sounds
He
great.
put ketchup on it, yes, along with horseradish.
Awesome. I was going to ask about that. I unhinge my jaw. It looks like I swallow it.
Jesus.
You unhinge your jaw? Very well.
It looks like it.
Yep. No, I'm
It looks
look,
like
nobody. If you want to do this in this case, I am very okay with that being canon.
No. No, it just looks like
okay.
I did.
Just looks like it. Okay. Just would add to the weirdness of nobody.
I'll grab one of the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and start eating it.
Cool. He has crunchy and creamy. He has grape and apple.
I'm going creamy and apple.
Creamy and apple?
I'm doing creamy and grape, but I'm not like, I'm just kind of picking at it. I'm not actually
Okay.
eating that much.
Zorro, what kind of peanut butter and jelly sandwich are you?
Creamy and grape.
Creamy and
But I'm
grape?
eating like half of it and don't eat the other half.
Did you want yours sliced on the triangle or down the middle?
Triangle, you get more sandwich that way.
On the triangle? Okay.
Yeah.
And Ronnie?
Crunchy and crunchy,
Crunchy and crunchy? Just double peanut butter?
please.
Okay.
Absolutely enough.
All right. Cool. You guys gain breakfast. There's coffee and milk, orange juice, and off to the side for Ronnie's benefit, there is spicy tomato juice.
I love spicy tomato juice.
Never heard of that.
Can I get some spicy tomato juice with vodka?
I mean, you just want a Bloody Mary. It's all you want.
I'll drink some juice.
Okay.
Is it weird that the first images that come up are of a big Tom brand spicy tomato juice?
What? Okay.
All right. So you guys have had breakfast. Brad's going to go about cleaning up and getting things ready for other patrons. What would you like to do?
Does anybody know of a way to remove modified memories?
They can roll Arcana checks. And yes, Tay, if you choose to do so.
You can drink enough that you forget that you have the modified memories at all. No,
Yeah,
it goes
20.
No, I need to know.
All 3 of them
Oh.
know that remove curse would remove the modified memory. Which you guys all rolled above a 20. Amazing.
It's the only
Right?
that's
Yeah.
the only thing we're gonna do. This is the
Right.
only nat 20s I'm getting.
I
These
vaguely
are not
remember
mine.
Narrate talking about that as well, because his memory is being potentially tampered with.
Well,
Maybe
Nyreed can do remove. He can do remove curse because he did that remove curse on the Luckstone for me. But hey,
True.
I want to bring this up while we're here. I was cruising around last night, talking to other adventurers in the tavern and whatnot, and I ran into Covet, Von Sin, and she told me that a little piece of information that I think could be pertinent to us. She said that Thalia Neverwhirl is the one who is essentially sending the shadows from the Shantara Grove. And she's stepsister with Nebula Angelson.
Like on the mom side or dad's side? Like same mom, same dad?
Didn't ask. She just said stepsister. But yeah, I just thought that might be a little tidbit of information that could be useful. Yeah, no, it's a TH, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's
I'll spell
Thalia.
it. Hold on. Yeah, Thal. Yeah, TH. You got everything else right. It's THALIA.
I wish I could spell like that.
Yeah. Anyhow, so just figured I'd share that. But yeah, I think we should probably go see our friend over there. And
That means Nishni isn't the final, like the leader of all leaders then. So
Be a
maybe
right-hand
Nishni was
man.
the tabaxi.
could be somebody else that's in that takes orders from Thalia. Maybe yeah.
Yeah,
My
maybe
guess.
At this point, it's just some information for us to go off of. Something to add to the memory bank.
No, that's fair. Memory's always good.
I'm just kind of glaring at nobody for saying that.
Is this like normal glaring or like abnormal glaring?
There might be some thaumaturgy going on. My eyes might be glowing just a little bit.
Oh, look, there's the floor.
So if we're through at breakfast, Ronnie, do we want to go see your friend Samara and tell her what we did last night, what we managed to do, and then head out to Nairita, I guess?
That makes sense. I'm happy to hand wave over that unless we need to.
We can do that. Fine. So you go and check in with her. No problem. And
Just let her know we scared someone off but didn't actually kill them.
okay. Awesome. So you have the run of the town. Where are we going?
I am heading towards the Crystal Home.
The Crystal Home?
Mm-hmm.
We're going out of character. We're going from the other street to the Feywatch, correct? Is the plan?
It should be the plan unless we get
Think so?
new information from Nyreed, I'm guessing.
Do we want to? Are there any supplies we know would be good for the Feywilds? With all of our years of Fey hunting experience.
As far as specific items, what kind of items are we looking for?
Butterfly net.
Butterfly
I
net.
mean-
You can buy a butterfly
Tay-
net if you choose to. It's going to cost you 1 silver piece.
Okay, yeah, I'll buy that.
Okay?
I mean, Tay, you grew up in the Feywilds. Like, what would we need?
It's a good question, Eric. What would I know? What would I remember?
You're going to want food. You're going to want some form of water. You're going to want any supplies you would need for an adventure because A, you don't know what part of the Fey realms you're going to. B, without that information, you have no idea what environment you're going to be in. So any preparations you could do to prepare for the unknown is stuff that you would want to do.
I've got a water skin already. I would like to add 6 rations.
6 rations? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I believe the rations cost 1 silver each, if I remember properly.
Yeah, I'll buy some rations as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a climbers kit.
All right. We'll just gloss over the shopping spree real quick.
I'll do 10 more rations. How much was a ration?
A silver each, I believe. And we'll
Alright.
double check that to make sure. One moment. Rations. Rations cost 5 silver pieces each. Sorry,
5 silver pieces.
I made a mistake. But that lasts you the whole day. It is 3 meals worth. So it's dried fruit, jerky, hardtack, and nuts. And no, those nuts do not include Rocky Mountain oysters.
Did not mean to send that.
Oh yeah, the oysters.
All right. So
And
if you
I'll
bought
grab
10
a climbers
rations,
kit
it's
as
going
well.
to cost you 5 gold.
Alright.
Each one of the rations weighs 2 pounds, just for the record.
Alright.
I will check Baracus' sheet for him, because he is not here today. Does he have rations? Baracus
I have
has
16
rations.
now, so.
Yeah, Baracus has 10 days worth of rations. So he should be
I
fine.
mean, no one's backpack looks like it's about to explode from being overfilled with rations, right? Because we got a bag of holding that we can dump them in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's a good idea. So I struggle to fit them in my backpack.
All right.
All right. So how many am I putting in there?
I have 10 that I would like to put in there.
All right. So that's 20 because of my 10 too. So
10 from me as well.
all right. So it's 30. But you, Zoro, you putting yours in there too?
I'll wait. Just in
Okay.
case, who knows, maybe it gets stolen. We can always have someone present.
Fair. Okay. So 30 total.
And for the
Wow.
record, I am
DMG.
not going to spend Baracus' money when he's not here, unless it's something he absolutely needs, which I don't
I'll
have in
spend
this
his money
spreadsheet.
on him.
I know you guys
She's-
want to, but we're not going to do that because it's not right.
He bought us all 1,000,000 potions last time. So
He needs some peppermint mouthbrush for all those fate he's gonna be eating.
Not wrong, but I'm not going to spend his gold because I don't want to get in trouble with the player. And you guys wouldn't want me to do the same, so we will just go ahead and gloss over the fact, and if we need to retcon stuff, we can. Cool?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm going to grab
Right.
some more +1 darts from Charles. as well.
Okay. Cool. You're able to buy those +1 darts. They count as ammunition. I believe those
Oh,
are
we
50 gold each.
We still have these astral diamonds in here. If you guys, the other 3, if you guys want to sell them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I kind of want to keep one, just in case.
You want to buy one like Saren and nobody did?
That's fine. How much are they? How much?
1,000 gold.
1,000 gold. Hold on. Eric,
Yes, sir.
how much do I need to? We're going to the Feywild, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I gotta pay my employees.
You're going to go pay your employees for how long?
Tay, how long should I pay the employees?
I almost want to say a month. I'll split it with you
Okay.
because time runs different over there.
Well, I see Eric's face right now, and it looks like we made a bad choice with a month.
Yeah, Ronnie's going to put in 2 more months of pay. No,
Okay.
So we got
safe.
A few
Yeah,
months
yep.
for.
1 times 6 times 30. So
180.
yeah, so 180 gold for a month.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Split 3 ways. 60 gold each.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that ain't bad. Okay.
Oh no, I'm putting 2 more months in. So
2 more
Okay.
months. Okay, I'll do 120.
I'll
As
do
a doing
the
quick-
2 months myself.
As I'm doing quick math, I would have hand waved. I would have gone up to Brad before we left the store and been like, I may not see you in a long time, but I do appreciate all the great food you give me. And I run out the door.
Okay. Understood. So I have the Parboiler's honey hole has been paid for 3 months, all the employees.
Yep.
Okay. I'm putting that in my notes. Just
They're not making a profit by then. It's layoff time.
okay.
But no, obviously, if we don't come back.
So how much gold do I need to get rid of? Is it 120?
60.
60? Oh, I thought we were doing it for 2 months.
I'm doing 2 extra months myself. I've just
Okay.
put that
Yeah.
in. You guys can do
Yeah.
1 month between you if you
Okay.
want to, which is 90 each.
Yeah, we'll be. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Okay.
So it's
Because I'm
90 each. My
sitting
bad.
on a lot of gold.
90 each. Okay.
Okay. Did you guys want to attempt to progress the building of the honey hole real quick?
I did
Yes.
it, yes.
All right. So, are you working on supplies, influence, or labor?
Can we do different things?
Each of you can.
Like each of
yes?
us? I'd like to work on influence.
All right.
I'll do labor.
Okay. So
Okay.
we're going to
Some
count the
supplies.
labor as paying the employees.
Okay.
So I need you to roll your persuasion check for the labor.
Just him or all of us?
For him.
11.
So an
Okay.
11. So you got 1 check mark on that. All right. And then you want to do the influence, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, that would be a persuasion check. Because you're trying to go
Yeah.
with hobnob and stuff. All right. So that's 3. 3. You are half done with influence. Nice. And Ronnie, you wanted to be involved with this as well.
Yes, I'll go look for some supplies. See if Luther can chip in for us.
Okay. Would you like to do this as investigation or persuasion?
Persuasion.
Okay.
Nice.
And so we'll count that as 1 of good. Or you said goods, right?
Yeah, supplies, goods. Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. So I have 1 goods, 3 influence, and 1 labor successes.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. So you guys have worked on the honey hole. That's all we're going to do on that topic for today.
We all
Yep.
have our hands in the honey hole.
All right. And then you guys are going...
Parboiler's honey hole.
Farboiler's honey hole. That's right. He asked for the naming. All right. So you guys going to the crystal home?
Yep.
Awesome. You guys will arrive at the crystal home. As you
While we're
guys-
walking there, I'd like to tell him about something else that I just remembered. I ran across Sweet August Rose in the tavern as well, and she gave me the sending stone to be able to contact her for the favor. She also implied that it was 1 large favor or 6 small favors. So for like 1 for each of us, kind of thing. So just throwing that out there. I have a sending stone to be able to get a hold of her whenever we need to.
Alright, sounds good.
Take collecting those digits.
Mhm.
Pretty persuasive.
All right. So you guys walk into the crystal home, and there's someone you don't recognize in here.
What?
He's an elf-looking man. Looks like this.
Yell him!
Disintegration.
Harry,
He smiles at you. Yes, at your service. What do you think?
I like the white in your hair.
Interesting.
Interesting meeting. Someone was on Patreon singing the sneak peeks.
Yes.
He smiles.
That's cool.
So, what do you think of the outfit?
Quite flattering, actually.
Very fancy. I like it.
Thank you. And this is more personable and I believe less threatening. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
100%.
So, what is our plan? What did you find out?
We found out that the Shintaran shadows are literal shadows, like undead shadows.
That's most disturbing.
Yeah, and they or at least the one that we found out actual details about. Um, when they kill somebody, another shadow rises from the corpse.
It's horrible.
So, yep.
Mm. So, how do we stop them from coming through?
I think, and this is just pure conjecture, but I think Ronnie saw someone cast a spell of sorts, and we found remnants of a teleportation circle. So I think they might be teleporting, actual, not coming through rifts in the tear in the weave.
Yeah,
Or
the
Interesting.
teleportation circle came from the beach of Shintara Grove.
That's most disturbing. So, you intend to go to Shintara Grove itself, or what is your plan? After all, I'll support it. I just wish to assist you in the best way possible.
You tell us how to get there?
Well, there's a variety of spells that can do such a thing. One would be the plane shift, or another would be teleportation. Gate, of course, but that is some extreme magics. Um, where exactly? Are you looking to go to the Shintara Grove or simply to the Fey Realms themselves?
Well,
We need to get some allies first.
we're actually looking to find a way to the Bright Grove to go meet a nice woman named, I kind of like a Tay again.
Del.
Yeah, Ho. And hopefully, because she's also combating the Chitara Grove, so it's kind of like mutual interest, you know?
Understood. Well, we can attempt to teleport you to the Fey Realms and potentially to the Bright Grove itself. I've been there long ago.
Can you
would
teleport
you?
back?
Well, I have a question. Would you know how to get there from the Fey capital, where
It's
Queen Lumen?
strange to travel in the Fey Realms. You see, distances aren't exact or precise as reality warps as one travels, but they say that it's several days towards the sun.
Is that following the sun the whole time, or just following the sun setting or rising?
That's the interesting part. It's both. It's following the sun in all directions, and that will lead you to the Bright Grove.
Okay. And that's from the capital, or is that from anywhere?
From
Would you know?
anywhere.
Okay,
The
that's good
Bright
to know.
Grove
Thank
is
you.
not a fixed place, but rather a segment of the Fey realms that acts as a anchor point of joy and goodness.
You want to come with us?
I would, but I'm most likely best served here. Would you like me to?
I'll look to the whole party. Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be opposed to it, considering if you teleport us there, how do we teleport back? Or how do we get back?
That would be quite the conundrum. And a good point.
I mean, we could always ask somebody to get us to the capital, and then we find the honey hole.
I mean, we could also just go through the honey hole.
Which that's what I was thinking. And then when we get to Bright Grove, ask them how we get back to the capital.
It's your call.
Up to you guys, how you guys want to handle this.
All right, I say we just go through the honey hole. We can always have what's his name? He could be our guide or whatever if he knows how to do that. Or
The guy from the honey hole.
yeah, I
We
bought
told
my
to
house
pack up
from.
and leave.
Yeah,
And not be there when we got there.
I was gonna say, I don't think he's gonna be there.
who knows? Huh?
I want to go to the capital first, anyways. If we go once we get there, because there's somebody there I want to speak to.
Kiki Mora, by the way.
It doesn't
Yeah,
sound like your
thank
kind
you.
of place, the capital. That, you know, weird ruler and rules about dressing up.
That's only if we see her.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind poking about the capital for a bit.
Yeah, let's go to the capital. I'm fine with that.
Ashellian?
Okay.
Well, if we use the teleportation circle that you've purchased near your cave, we could arrive there quickly.
Well, all right.
Sounds like a plan.
Very well.
Um,
I, of
Before-
course, will have to rely upon you for rations and various foodstuffs, unless I am permitted to go hunting in the Fey Realms.
I mean, how much do you eat per day? As far as like pounds.
A significant amount. I
Hey,
am
you-
watching my figure, though, so...
Did you give yourself
Like
a 10?
Like a weight of a dwarf or like say a minotaur?
He smiles at you. Don't you like the 10? I think it's fetching.
No, I don't like it at all.
Well, I'm kind of stuck with it for now.
You remind me of Brad.
Really?
A little bit, yeah.
From everything I've heard, he seems to be quite the dashing fellow.
He's a douchebag. Where'd you hear that from? We're the only people you talk to.
Well,
we
I'm
don't know
not-
that.
I'm not
Yeah, do you
the only
try-
people you talk to.
Are you cheating on us?
No. Why would you
Are we
think I'm
not enough for
cheating?
you?
It's usually the ones who accuse someone of cheating that seem to be cheating themselves.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
just a lie.
Mm. It's
Um,
usually the liars themselves who accuse others of lying.
All right, let's go.
Can I interrupt? I have a quick question. I'm gonna
Yes, Saren.
kind of pull Narit off to the corner and be like,
Oh,
Is
privacy.
there-
Interesting.
is there a place where I could hide something important where it won't easily be found?
Of course, anywhere in the Crystal Home will be safe.
Okay. And secondly, could you do a remove curse on me?
Remove curse. Of course. Do you believe yourself to be cursed? As he prepares
I
to cast the spell without further question, he just asks out of curiosity.
I think at some point in my past, my memories might have been modified.
Oh, that's most horrid. Oh, of course, dear girl. Oh, and he will cast the spell, remove curse. And all of it comes rushing back to you, Saren. Along with all of the mental wards that you placed, all the mental protections that you warded yourself with, the scars of repeated traumas that allow you to bury these things deep within. You remember them all, but man, it sucks.
Like I probably just kind of stagger back and I just
Are you okay? Are you well?
no, but I will be eventually. And I'm gonna
What
thank you,
did you
Narit.
recall? I didn't harm you, did I?
No, you didn't harm me.
That's a
just-
relief.
You've lived a long life, right?
Indeed.
You know how badly life sucks.
Unfortunately not. Most of my life was quite pleasant until, of course, my death. But
Yep.
Yes.
You understand then?
Oh. I'm so sorry. Is there
Don't
anything
be.
I can do?
Um,
A hug,
no.
perhaps?
Yes, that would be nice.
He's going to give you a hug. And as he does so, he gives you just the perfect pressure hug. Nothing over the top, no additional movement. And his clothes smell like sage. He smells safe and confident. And as he releases you, he gives you the nicest, caring smile that you've ever seen.
I look up at him and I was like, thank you. And then I'm gonna run off to what I have designated as my room in the Crystal Home.
He smiles after you. I hope she's okay. And we'll return to the boys. Boys,
So,
what are you doing in the Crystal Home?
so you said you were talking to other people? You've been out perusing around with the locals? Much?
No, but I've been listening.
You've been listening from the cave?
Indeed, I've gained the ability to scry upon nearby people. Sending the sensor on a bird, I was able to reconnoiter the city itself. It's quite the pleasant place.
It can be. Sometimes.
It was exhausting to do, however informative. It seems I was right to have trusted you. It seems like a nice place to protect.
Can't complain
Yeah.
too much.
It's a shame those JoJo's Eye are hiding everywhere, and now we got undead shadow things are hiding everywhere.
Indeed. Well, perhaps we can end their presence by removing the threat of the Shintara Grove.
That reminds me, how do you like when you say remove the threat of a grove? Is a grove like a place, or is a grove like considered the domain of a person?
Well, as far as the Shintara Grove goes, I'm unsure. It could be a literal threat in a physical form that needs to be removed, or it may be the domain of a person that controls it. Whatever it is, the threat is real and something that should be addressed. Wouldn't you agree?
So we heard some people had been displaced by someone else from the grove. Some nicer people who might be less of a threat. So should we be trying to restore them to the grove?
Who would that be?
Remember.
Should we send them a message prior to departing?
Is it still Brightgrove? I'm not sure. I think she might just be part of the fight.
Well, we could attempt to contact them. Would you like to do so?
Yeah, we'll give her a heads up, tell her we're
Good.
coming.
Good.
Okay. Okay, let me see if I can get still. Alrighty. Getting still right now. Give me just a moment. Because Stell is a player character that I want to come in and play with you guys. So I just need to get them to hop into the Discord. And they will answer some questions. Cool. Trying to get them in right now. Cool. So they're hopping in. Trying to get them in here, guys. One moment, sorry. I had to reach out and they were not quite ready. They're hopping in right now. So is there anything you want to do before talking to Stell?
Sure. Go ahead and point out to Nyrete that as a reward for one of our recent jobs, we got paid in these, and I want to pull out one of the astral diamonds and say, "Do you know anything special about these things?"
As far as things like those are astral diamonds. They're quite valuable and things that should not be taken lightly. Be cautious with them, and should you travel to the astral plane, you will find that their value is 10 times that which it is here on the material plane.
Interesting. Cool.
Oh, I believe my spell has connected. Stell Brightgrove, can you hear me? My name is Narit. I am a friend from the material plane with other friends here to speak with you. They are known as the Feywatch, and they seek information about the fight that the Brightgrove poses against the Shantara Grove. Is everything well?
I think you're coming through. I can hear you. Yeah, things are going well enough. You said they wanted to hear of... What was it again?
The Shantara Grove, the shadowy darkness that threatens the Bright Grove.
What about them in particular?
What would you like to know, Feywatch?
Go ahead.
Is Shintaran a person, a place, or a thing?
What was the question?
Is Shintaran a person, a place, or a thing?
Shintara is... it's a place, for the most part. Place sort of as well as sort of like a group. It's... this sort of just shadowy realm? For the most part, it's hard to explain in short detail.
Do you know how we get there?
Well, where are you right now?
The material plane. And right around Yasha.
First you need to get into the Fey realms, which is a whole ordeal. But I don't really know how the walls between dimensions is really holding together right now. So maybe it's a bit easier than I'm anticipating. But once you do get to the Fey realms, you're going to need to go bolt from Bilgewater, if you can find your way there, and it should be hard to miss.
I've placed Bilgewater in the chat for you guys.
Have you ever heard of Thalia Neverwhirl or Nebula Angelson?
Thalia Neverrule. Thalia never wool or whirl?
Whirl.
Yes, I have. She's their leader.
She quite the foe. Do you know anything? What can you tell us about her?
She's behind a lot of current darkness expansions. Has heavy affinity with the usage of undead, and has been quite the formidable opponent. She's free to create basically whatever she wants.
Interesting. Would you be interested in assisting us? Sweet August Rose says that you were leading the
Oh, you know
leading
Rose?
the fight. Yes. Well, not personally. We do. We have met her. We've worked with her a little bit.
Said she misses you.
Yes,
Aw.
she did.
If you run into them again, tell them I say the same. But yes, sorry, I got a little distracted there.
For the record,
repeat.
Sweet August Rose says hi from the Twitch chat.
Hi, Rose. Oh, sorry, I got a little distracted. What was it again?
Can you give us any information about Thalia Neverwhirl?
Besides the fact that she's affiliated with the undead and all that,
Yeah. Anything other than that by chance?
it's really hard to pin her down. It's from one title to the next, she's like an entirely different person by the looks of things. She's using one set of abilities one time and another to the next, and it's...
Do they have a city, a town, a house, a castle, a fort, a camp file, a mailing address?
Well, the thing with being veiled in a realm of never-ending darkness is that it's kind of hard to see. I
Can you see
think
through
it's
a
a
dark
fort.
vision? I'm a dwarf. Can I see fine if it's dark, or is this like
Magical dark vision or dark vision?
dwarf vision?
I'm sorry, dwarves are really not native to the Fey realms. I don't know if you have magical dark vision or not. Sorry.
I think it looks like regular dark vision.
Probably not then.
We should be fine.
But I believe the Shantara Grove. Well, I know it's an island for the most part. I'm not sure what's entirely on it. We haven't really taken the fight to them. We've been mostly on the back foot. Mostly on defense rather than taking the offensive.
So what you're saying is bring torches.
Magic torches, preferably. Like really magic torches.
I mean, fire is magic. It comes from wood. I can explain that.
I don't think that's entirely magic, but I mean, you could try. Just have a backup plan.
Do you know anything about Nichni? Is that what it was?
Nichni.
A tabaxi.
Tabaxi,
Might be worth it for tomorrow.
You're a tabaxi, so a specific person? Because I know Nichni are a sort of creature from Shantara Grove, but I'm not sure if that's the same thing you're looking for? Is that what you're looking for?
It could be.
They are cat-like. So maybe they are what you're looking for? Necromancers?
Yep.
That's the one then. Yeah, they're...
Necromancers?
Sure. They're a group of creatures from the Shantara Grove. They're the ones mainly responsible for the creation of Shadow. They're
There you go, Stella.
pretty hard to pin down as well.
Can we set up some catnip and just lure them to us, or is that like not good?
Might that work?
They might be tempted.
Alright.
But they probably aren't that dumb.
But there's an off chance they are. We're getting catnipped soon.
I mean, if I was walking through the woods and I just saw like a rack of ribs, I'd probably go for it.
I mean, if you're trying to do some sort of infiltration, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Would regular weed, would that do anything?
Like the drug?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Damn. Fuck.
That's like nothing in the Fey realm.
Damn it.
How would you suggest we take an aggressive approach, more an offensive approach, towards the Shantara Grove? I know you've said you've been on the defensive, but we're kind of
Honestly, that'd be a big help if you can create some sort of diversion on their end. It would help alleviate some of the forces that have been coming towards us, and maybe help us make an offensive push as well. And then we can pin them down from both sides.
How wide is the coast from like your coast to their coast on the island?
Distance is weird in the Fey realm. Well, I could say it in Fey terms, but material plane to Fey realm sort of metrics is weird. I have a book here about it. It would be... I'll just measure it in time. Off the coast of Bilgewater, it should be about 2 days of sailing. Straight days.
Okay.
What's a
Mary,
straight
do you
day?
have any questions?
I mean, like, full sun and moon cycle. Not like,
Okay.
like 2 daytimes worth.
What we would mean here. I thought a straight day was some faith and stuff.
No. It's just a clarification.
So, what kind of offensive strategy do you think would be a good approach for coming at Thalia?
Let me get Thalia. I'm, I'm going to be polite. What's the biggest threat you've taken down so far?
Mm,
Because I'm going to be completely honest, nothing we've done has worked.
interesting.
What if Tay romances her?
What about you said create a diversion? You know, what kind of ideas would you have for something like that?
Well, I mean, if you are to take the offensive approach in general, of course, they'll, like, lean back some of their forces to take care of the invasion. So that would divert their forces.
Okay.
I'm not sure how many of their forces we would be able to divert.
This goes back to the question I was asking before. What's the biggest threat you've taken on so far?
Kind of depends. We've taken on some memories. We've taken on some bullets. We've taken on a hag.
Memories?
Mhm.
Well, what do you mean exactly? Because that sounds like it could really vary.
These were actually memories they came through portals from the Fey realm, if that helps you anything. From a character named Nebula Angelson.
Nebula.
Apparently she's Thalia's stepsister.
Oh. So you've taken down something with, like, pretty close connection to her.
Mm-hmm. They've sent some pixies after us a couple times, or at least once.
You'll probably at least be able to distract them for a good bit. It would be dangerous, though. I will make that abundantly clear, but I'm guessing you guys already figured that.
Yeah, kind of assumed it at least.
Okay. If you are going to the Shintara Grove on the offensive, one, obviously, magical lights, top priority. Make sure to have them. Second, before you really try to get swinging, just make sure you have an escape route secured. Magical weapons is also basically a necessity. And just be sure to not get too in over your heads.
If we were to make it to the Bright Grove before we went to Shintaro Grove, would you be able to? Would you be there? And would you be able to help us prepare?
Maybe? It really depends. I never know when there's going to be an attack coming in. But I could certainly try.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounds like they found a way to bypass your Bright Grove and defenses.
A little, admittedly.
I think, like, we had an itinerary mapped out. It's like Ashelium, then Bright Grove, then Bilgewater, then Shintaro Grove was our implied journey through the Fey Realms.
Yes, that should be. If you want, you can maybe take an alternative route to go to the island from the other side of it, if you can do that without getting noticed. If you're able to do that, it'll divert their forces back towards the back of the island, and Bright Grove can move in from the front.
Your suggestion is?
It's up to you, though.
Would a material plane boat be useful in a Fey sea?
Depends on the boat, but probably, if you don't lose it by the time you get here. I've been in the material plane long enough to know how badly that goes.
Yeah, there's
what
a
kind
lot
of magic
around.
what kind of magical lights would you suggest? And any idea where we could pick some of those up at?
Well, here we can usually produce our own, but daylight, the daylight spell, drift globes if you have any, anywhere where you can get that sort of thing, you could probably ask for anything akin to it, and you could probably get something at least on a similar level. If you know Ashelian, I think is how it's pronounced. They should have some.
Okay. Cool. Thank you very much.
Is there anything else?
Narit, do you have anything to ask? You're the one who conjured this.
No, I believe that you've asked quite the appropriate questions. Stell, I would like to ask, is there anything that we can do for you?
Well, you said you had contact with Rose, right?
Indeed.
Yes, I do.
How long ago was this?
I spoke to her just a couple days ago.
Oh, can you fill me in on how their group seems to be doing? If you know. Who are they traveling with right now?
She's a member of the Spirits and Fellowship group.
Yes, I know that.
Yep. She's traveling with a full group. Amer Chestina.
Oh, he's still alive. Good.
Yeah. Echo Rex.
Of course.
Brennan.
Brendan's still there?
Yep. They have a very interesting cleric called Testudinidae.
Oh, that's a new name.
Yeah. So
what's he? She? I can't really tell by the name.
I haven't met them. I just know of them. So I couldn't be honest with you, I couldn't really say.
I see.
But yeah, they're quite busy. They're out and about all the time. Couldn't tell you the exacts of what they're done, but they're not around Nasha very much.
Right.
Oh, and they also have one more of Rickard von Karth.
Huh. So 2 new additions.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Have they said anything about going to what was the name of that place again? Shalosh, I think it is. Did they say anything about venturing there yet? Have they done that?
I heard some scuttlebutt about it. They didn't really. Sweet August Rose wouldn't let Amer go into any details about it.
I was hoping to see. I was hoping I could get some information on how they're holding up. But
From what I understand, they've been there and come back already. So I'd imagine they've held up pretty well.
You've been on the material plane, right?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't seen any giant, multi-headed dragon flying around, right? No?
A giant what?
Never mind. If that's your answer, then I'm assuming the answer to my question is no. So that's good.
We've seen it, but we've heard people talk of it.
That's okay. They're not at large yet. Good.
Is it dangerous to say the name?
No. I just don't want to worry anyone too much.
No, he burned the city down a bit ago and killed a bunch of people.
Yeah.
How long ago was that exactly?
A couple months at this point?
Okay, I was probably.
Yeah, one of our friends was from that city.
Oh, I'm very sorry for your loss. Or their loss, if they're with you right now.
They're with us in spirit.
I'm in spirit. I'm gonna take a bite out of a cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, if you run into that group again, tell them I said hi. And tell them I'm holding up well. I sent them a letter recently. I hope they received it.
I'll pass along the word next time I talk to him.
What's your sending stone number?
In Fey number or material number?
Never mind. It's something stupid I was doing.
So we have to pay extra gold for out of plane calls.
Oh, you're on a payphone. Pay what? What did I just say?
What's a payphone?
Right. If that's everything, I'll probably be off.
Sounds good. I hope to see you soon.
To you as well.
Thank you,
Best of luck
Stella.
out there.
Thank you so much,
I'll
Stella, for
maybe
coming in.
I'll maybe reconvene with you on Shantara.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yes.
See you then.
Thank you so much for coming in. I greatly appreciate it, Ambi. Thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah, appreciate it. And guys, they do that without a voice changer. Seriously.
I figured it. That was pretty slick.
It's amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, man. All right. So, yeah. Very talented person. Okay. So, you guys have more information now.
So, Nairi,
Yes.
what can you do in terms of magical light? You heard what Stella said. Drift globes, daylight spells.
Well, we don't have any drift globes here, and I'm able to cast a couple of basic light spells.
I mean, Judith probably sells drift globes.
Yeah, that was my next question is, do you have any idea where we could get one?
Oh, Marie, you like Judith. She runs a magic shop.
Indeed. Interesting. I once knew a Judith.
This might be the same Judith.
I mean, I doubt that. She's like super young compared to him.
Weirder things have happened in this world.
So Judith, real quick, picks up some ever-burning torches and drift globes. Out of character.
Yeah. In character.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and with that, we're gonna have to have some sort of magical light. Eric, with the dark vision goggles, wouldn't it? Those are magic items. Wouldn't it give us magical dark vision?
They do not give you vision that pierces magical darkness.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yep. I guess we're going to Judas.
Okay. Cool. So, we're going to go to Judith's Intricacies and Oddities. So we hop back into Nausha.
On the way there, I would like to just pray to MKL.
Okay. Please roll your religion check.
Oh, shit. Where the hell is it? Right there. $19. Don't know why I rolled twice.
Okay. What is your prayer?
Just to have protection over the Feywatch.
Okay. Cool. Your prayer is heard, and you feel a sense of peace wash over you. All right, so we go to Judith's Intricacies and Oddities. As you guys walk in, you smell the apples and cinnamon candle burning, and she greets you. How can I help you today? Gentlemen, Saren?
So, we're looking to get some magical lights.
Oh, we have several.
What in that manner of sorts do you have?
I have drift globes. I have a variety of light sources.
You need the kind that will pierce magical darkness.
Yes, specifically.
Those are very limited, but let's see what we've got. And this is just magical darkness as she's walking down the aisles with you. These are magical darkness as far as what exactly are we looking for? Regular magical darkness as cast by someone or something else?
A
ever
permanent
heard of-
area effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
You ever heard of-
distressing.
You ever heard of Shintara Grove?
She stops for a moment. Yes.
Yeah, so we're kind of thinking about making a trip over there, and we need something to be able to see there. If that tells you anything.
We understand. Well, there are a couple of things that will work. Some of them are unpleasant, though. But here, these are drift globes. I have 6 of them, as have been recently sold to me as collectibles from an organization known as the Alley Rats. A druid of some renown named Cax decided to sell them. And he has provided them as discounted as he says they are used. So I can sell them for 500 gold each. And I'll put his name in chat because I love dropping names, and Cax is a character that you probably won't run into, but I love seeding things for the future.
Let's call him.
All right, so you said the drift globes are 500 gold apiece?
Yes, instead of the normal 750, because these are
Oh,
used.
okay.
So you said they're used, does that mean they're like limited? Are they weaker?
No, they may smell slightly of lizard folk.
Oh,
Oh, who
okay.
cares? I'll buy one
You
for
see,
500.
So it's not like-
Cax is a lizard man who likes to store his valuables in his gut.
Interesting.
So these are regurgitated drift globes.
Very interesting.
You said 500 gold?
500 gold each.
I'll buy one.
I'll
Yeah,
buy
I'll buy
one.
one too.
All right, you guys are all buying drift globes. Okay, 500 gold. You guys get to add a drift globe to your character sheet,
Yay.
and these
Mine
are
smells
33%
like
off, which is a
you.
great deal. Now, the surface of these drift globes has been slightly etched due to stomach acid, but it does not impact their functionality. At one point, each of these drift globes had a name etched into the surface of it, but that's been long forgotten.
Interesting. So how do we use these things?
You hold it aloft and you speak a command word in order to make it rise into the air. Illuminous! And the globe rises and shines. And it casts light. If you cast daylight using the spell, it will work for the entirety of the spell, but cannot be used again until dawn. The light spell functions regardless.
Okay.
The light spell, do you reckon that'll work in the grove?
Perhaps. I have not been there myself. I do know a couple of people who have been. If you'd be interested, I could put you in contact with them, and they could potentially provide you with more information.
I do an insight check on her and see if she's actually been there.
You can roll an insight check, sure.
$15.
With an 8, Tay just believes her, straight up.
Yep.
And with the 15, you recall that any attempt to lie inside of Judith's shop fails, that she is a zone of truth.
Okay.
So she is telling the truth. Ronnie, you would also recognize this.
Yes, we would love to know more people who've been there because it sounds like we're walking into it to our deaths.
Well, come this way.
Speaking for myself.
Out of character real quick, did Nari come with us or is he back at the cave? It's a curiosity thing.
He has not come with you unless you asked him to, and you guys did not ask him to, so he is staying there for the moment. Fair?
Okay, I'll roll with
We
it.
can go back and pick him up on the way to the honey hole.
I'm sorry, repeat that? You were a little soft.
We can pick him up on the way to honey hole.
Okay. checking with those people to see if they are available to talk about the Shintara Grove. You guys are getting tons of lore tonight. Just saying. So, she will get you the drift globes. She's going to recommend that, according to what I've heard, the shadows are quite intense, and you will only be able to view things in a limited field of view while you are at Shintara Grove.
Like I can't
Is that-
see behind me, limited, or
Correct. You'll only be able to see in a 90-degree cone when you are in Shintara Grove.
what does that look like exactly for reference on a map, if you will?
Where's a good map that we can show this? Pop the question on me, and I wasn't ready for that question.
Because I can make a cone, and I guess I can just see mine.
Yeah. One
Yeah,
sec.
like,
Yeah.
So
it's
like that?
Yes, sir.
so like as a human, I can only see in front of me,
Correct.
but I turn
And
my head if I want to sense things behind or listen. Something's impeding that.
yeah,
in the grove.
functionally in the Shintara Grove, you will only be able to see in one direction at a time. Your token will be limited in a field of view to only see in that direction. However, you can turn your token as you so desire.
All right, hear me out. So if I get on Brax's back, I can always look behind. Well, actually, it's just like regular sighting, isn't it? Nobody says. Character.
I can see today 120 degrees in real life. I have great peripheral vision, but maybe some people don't.
So mechanically, yeah, we're locked to 90 degrees unless it's our turn to turn around.
Right. Well, you can turn around as you wish. I'm going to let you guys turn as you so desire, but just know that I'm going to have that locked in when you guys are in Shintara Grove on a battle map. So that's out of character information that she provides you in the form of vision is limited while you are there. Any dark vision will be restricted to half of your normal capacity to see in darkness. Light sources are also reduced by half. Tay jingles in his pockets.
Then what's he jingling?
Not much.
A couple copper pieces.
His keys.
Was there anything you wanted to buy?
No, I was just playing around.
Just hit me up. I got more money than I need. I'm a monk. I can fight in a dress.
True.
I will hold on to it for the business.
Well, I'm not getting nibbles from the people. They appear to be busy at the moment. Well, what can I answer for you?
Could you tell us about the Shintara Grove?
What I've heard is that the Shintara Grove was frequented by a race of elves long ago that have been turned Shedar Kai. The individuals are refugees here in the material plane from the place that has been consumed by darkness. It's an unpleasant place and is expanding outwards. The rumor is that even the waters and creatures around the Shintara Grove are infected with undeath that causes the creatures to become corrupted. Boats that go there never return. It's mysterious and dark, and the water there is still. There is no wind. The beaches, from what I have heard, are patrolled by giant crabs that burrow in the sand, awaiting people to come ashore to ambush them. In the trees, there are shadows and various sneaking things that have been corrupted from when it was a thriving populace. The rumor is that there are great ruins upon the Shintara Island that once held magical secrets and items that are left to the darkness. The people here in the material plane believe that the darkness is a frightful thing. Our children are afraid of the dark, not because the darkness itself is scary, but because the Shintara Grove might be sneaking through. I can conjure an image of the Shintara Grove if you'd like, one that was shared with me long ago.
Yes, please.
She will go behind the counter and go into the back room. She opens doors and closes them, and after a minute, comes back with a small crystal. And she's going to place the crystal on the counter. And as she does so, the crystal is going to display an image of the Shintara Grove.
That's not ominous at all. I can't see shit.
Somebody had to save the session.
Yeah, right? Oh, it's that giant big black blob. Got it.
Right.
I'm assuming those are shadows.
Yep, shadowy tendrils that are emanating from the island.
Lovely. All right.
So we're thinking they're also trying to extend through the plains with this
Indeed.
woman in the alleys. We fought off a few of them in one of the darker blocks, but the what is it, Nishna got away.
Anishni.
Nishni, that's it.
Interesting. I've not heard of Nishni being on the material planes before. If they're here, then the war must be going badly.
With that, Lawrence.
For us, I will need to ensure that Borges is aware of the situation.
Isn't he sitting over in the corner?
You look over, and Borges is not there at the moment. His stool is empty at the moment.
Where'd your dude go?
He went out for a sandwich.
Interesting. Okay.
He should be back momentarily.
Bacon and mayonnaise and pickle sandwich.
Would by chance
Hopefully
the
with
people
peanut
you
butter.
were you the ones you were trying to reach out to, the Von Sins?
No. Are you familiar with the Von Sins?
I've conversed with Covet a few times, actually.
They're quite delightful people, don't you
Mhm.
think?
Mm-hmm.
What's the group's name?
I believe they're referenced by the financial expert in the organization, one known as Sea Toad Coin.
Mm.
Here's Borges. Borges, dear. And the bell jingles, and he walks in. What's up? Yes.
Hey. Nice vest, dude.
Thanks. What's up? These
The
people
war's
were
going
looking for
badly.
you.
Yeah, we were looking to venture over to the Shintara Grove, and we've been fighting
shit.
some.
Hell no. I'm not going.
Yeah.
You can't make me.
That bad, huh?
Dude, if it's the stuff that I've heard from the other guys, hell no.
Ronnie, over here.
Judith, they can't. They can't make me, right? She smiles almost condescendingly and pitifully at him. No, they can't make you. It's okay. We're here to assist them as best we can. Oh, about give me a heart attack. Oh, God damn. So, how can we help you from here?
Ronnie, tell him about that thing you saw.
Yeah, so Nishni.
Nishni,
Summoning
shit!
shadows in the streets of Nausea.
Holy fuck! And he runs over and locks the door.
It plane shifted away, my more learned friends told me.
He's got his hands against the door and is listening to you, but he's looking out into the street paranoid. It's broad daylight.
Dude. What did they do to you, man?
He turns real slowly, looking over his shoulder. One hand on the door. He checks outside one more time. The Nishni. They're bad news. Real bad news. They got claws that can cut through anything. They create shadows and undead. Do you understand what that means? They take shadows from people and turn those shadows against the people who once owned them.
Interesting.
Once those are taken,
Can you get your shadow back?
if you live long enough and are able to kill the Nishni, yes. But no one does that. They're so squirrely. So damn fast. That, and they're lucky sons of bitches. Like, seriously, they're able to manipulate luck itself. They give you bad luck, like crossing a black cat in the night. You don't want that to happen. Their spells reduce your ability to be lucky. And they, in turn, get luckier and luckier. It's the worst. Look, I heard tell of someone who just walked past a Nishni and banged their face into a tree because they were looking in the wrong direction.
I look at Ronnie's face. Does he look okay?
His bruise is older than last night, so.
Is there a chandelier comically placed above Ronnie if somewhere step 5 feet to the side? In case.
Ronnie is going to check his shadow.
Okay. Ronnie, your shadow appears to be normal.
Good. And it's following my orders, doing what I do.
Following your orders? No. Mimicking your motions? Yes. You cannot order your shadow to do anything other than what your body is doing.
That'd be cool too, wouldn't it?
There is a character in one of the campaigns who has figured out a way to do it. If you'd like to know, it's Sweet August Rose.
Damn it.
Why does that not surprise me?
Right?
Interesting. All right.
Oh.
Well, I don't
We
have
trust
anything else.
you to help protect Nausea while we're away.
You want me to protect Nausea? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Let's fight! Let's do it! And Baracus reaches out and gives him a fist bump. Let's do it! And he chest bumps Baracus. Tell me I'm
August and
wrong.
Brackus in our
Tell
series.
me I'm wrong.
Nailed that shit right on the head. Oh, God.
Some frat bro type shit.
Oh, dude. Borges is absolutely bro energy.
Well, guys, we got our lights. Are we ready?
Lights? What do you need those for?
Shantara Grove.
This Shantara Grove.
Oh,
They're coming with
shit! You're going to Shantara Grove. Hot damn. No way.
Yep.
It's true.
You signed your life away once you fist pumped Baracus. You're coming with us.
Bullshit! He starts wiping his chest to get all
Get the
the
minute-
fur off.
Get the Minotaur juices off of me.
He looks over. Tell you what, if you're going to Shantara Grove, you can't get there right away. So you're gonna have to go through the Fey realms, right?
Yep.
There was a guy who came through here, little grung dude, merchant, conniving little bastard. Nice guy though. Just one of these guys who always tries to turn a profit higher than the deal's worth. He went and he got these foam birds, sugar birds, from one of the local bakeries. He said that they're worth a lot in the Fey realms. Cost nothing here, like a copper apiece. But in the Fey realms, they're as good as deals. You might consider picking some up. They're very delicate, but you might look into that.
Got any idea where he got him from?
Akatea's Bakery is where they were bragging that they got them.
All right, cool. Appreciate that.
Yeah, good luck, and frankly, I hope you come back.
Me too. Catch you on the flip side.
Anyone know where I can gamble against these guys? And that's Borges talking, not GM Eric. Borges is like, no one ever comes back, so it's almost good money.
Ooh,
I mean, only the boats don't come back.
Right.
I'll take that bet.
He looks at you, but if you don't
Give me
come
100
back,
now. If I don't come back, I'll give you 500.
wait, what? No.
That's how it works. Fine.
I'm just kidding.
I'll hold
He's
This is
on
not
to
my
my
that
money.
dumb. He's
I'll hold
not
on
frat
to my
boy
money.
dumb. Sorry, guys.
I was totally fixing to roll persuasion on that one.
No, he doesn't fall for that one.
Damn. Nice try, Ronnie.
Nice
Hey, bro,
try.
I'll give you. You give me 100 now. I'll give you 500 if we come back.
Baracus goes, I'm in on that. No. No.
He's not here.
Good luck, though. And, I look forward to the stories. And he looks up.
Yeah, me too.
Wait a second, we're inside. You're not lying. Oh, shit.
All right. You guys want to head to that bakery? Get some of them, you said foam birds?
They're called sugar birds, yep.
Sugar birds.
For modern nomenclature, they're peeps.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I hate those damn things.
Me too. I absolutely hate
Ketchup on
them.
'em.
And you can
It's
thank
over.
the Toy One Trainwreck for this lore.
It's the worst Easter
I-
candy ever.
Like to put them in the microwave and watch them blow up.
That's
Demented person.
And this
I
is why we
mean-
can't have a microwave.
He's being kind of serious.
Oh no! That's not a good
Jesus
thing.
Oh god. All right. So let's head to the bakery.
Cool.
Get us some sugar birds,
All right. So
otherwise known as fucking peeps.
yeah, guys. Now you're dealing with more
Oh my
cross
god,
campaign
he's got
lore.
one!
Oh no!
fucking got
Don't do
one.
it! Oh, gross!
I decapitated it!
For those who do not have the access to the webcams, Zerodius has literally just turned on his webcam to eat a peep. Oh no, he ate the whole thing.
Oh my
And he's
God.
relishing it. Oh, oh gosh.
I'll give you $100 and you can get 100 peeps
Oh no.
$1 for
in one sitting. Yeah, 1 hour to do it.
No.
Oh god.
No, we're not
Friend.
promoting that. Oh no. No. Man, that gave me the sweats.
He's eating
Seriously.
another one! Son of a bitch!
How old are those, sir?
from Easter.
From Easter in April.
Oh, what yield?
What year?
This year.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
I love the fact that you opened them just because we're mentioning them in this session.
I knew I had them. I was like, it's in there somewhere.
He found them when he was moving.
They were in the house when they moved in.
The fact that you moved
Oh,
them
God.
is hilarious.
Yeah,
Could you describe the taste for someone who's never
Oh,
encountered
yes.
a pig?
Still crunchy's marshmallow.
Yeah.
Stale, crunchy marshmallow. Great description
With-
of a peep. With wax
with
thrown in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some sugar, like crystal stuff on the outside
All
of it.
over, it's all over your hands,
Oh, okay.
everything.
They're
Yeah, they come in-
horrid. They are a crime against confections, etc. However, just like candy corn, there's people who like them.
I like
Yeah.
candy corn.
Yes.
Oh my god!
The fact that he's now on his third peep is hilarious. The big thing about peeps, Ronnie, is they come in the shape of a duck
Chick
or a little
Sometimes they come in a rabbit.
or a bunny.
or a
Yeah, I've
bunny.
seen rabbits.
Yeah, they are little confections that are basically wax-covered marshmallows that
You think we could
sit
sell
on a
these
counter for years.
In the meatery.
I'm sorry? What was that?
he wants to sell some in the meadery.
Sell some peeps in the meatery.
Oh man.
Mead. that'll be the Zerodius mead. It'll be a peep flavored mead.
Has some birds in there.
I will find an image of peeps. Alright, so here we go. I will send this to Ronnie so he gets an idea of what we're talking about. Here we go. Copy image, and I will put
In the
this in
description, it
this.
sounds like we just need to drop some candle wax into one of the barrels and we'll have it.
You're not far off.
Yeah, damn near.
I
So
feel sick now.
Yep, that's them.
that's
Better?
peeps.
Come on.
Oh, he's
You got
spitting it
96
out.
more
There he
to go.
goes.
You got 96 more to go.
I do it. Oh,
All right.
97 more to go.
So
97, I have 4.
Ronnie, you can see them in the Discord now. They're horrific things.
Makes me sick just looking at him.
Yes.
Mm.
Nom, nom, nom.
He's such a masochist. Chase it with Mountain Dew, and it's a sugar high. Got it.
Oh my god.
I think I've done that before.
Yeah. All right. Well, as you guys
The
walk
water.
over to Akate's Bakery, we can go ahead and gloss over the fact that you guys go there and purchase some peeps. How many would you like to purchase?
How much are they?
They're going to be 1 silver piece for 5 of them.
How much can 20 gold get me?
20 gold. Okay, calculator. So it's 5 for
That
silver,
would be 1,000 peeps.
1,000 peeps.
Sounds good. I give it 20 gold.
Where are
Where are
you
you
going to
putting
carry
this?
1,000 peeps, sir?
How big are they?
1,000 peeps. Each box of peeps would be. Let me get. I'm gonna have to go to Amazon. It's 7.5 inches wide, and it's 5 of them. So you're buying 200 boxes.
We should weigh.
It's
That's
a
the
lot.
real question.
It's a lot of them.
All right, how much can I get for 10, like 5 gold instead?
5 gold would be 250 of them.
That sounds more manageable.
That's 50 boxes.
We need to get you a Girl Scout uniform, so.
I'll just take 50 of them.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so we're only taking 50.
50. Yeah. 50 boxes.
Let's
Okay.
take 50 on top of what
Hold
you
on.
got. There we
So a 5 count box weighs 1.5 ounces.
Yeah. So it's going to weigh like 6 pounds for the whole crate.
Thank you for putting that in American rice ounces.
It's going to weigh 2
So-
kilos. How about that?
So technically, we could buy out maybe about 50 pounds, then we could put them in the bag of holding if they're that valuable in the Feywild.
You guys are going to purchase 50 pounds of peeps.
Yeah, they're good.
Hot
Bag
damn,
holding
guys.
has a physical dimensions limit as well, right?
Yeah.
No? Bag of holding doesn't. It just has a weight limit.
It does have the dimensions.
Yeah, it does. I
Probably
don't, I
gonna
don't,
keep it.
I don't think we should fill the bag of holding with peeps. I mean, I'm all for like getting some, but filling the bag of holding with peeps seems silly.
Well,
I
see,
never
here's the fun
thought
part.
in my
One
life
bucket
I
of
would hear
water and
that
they're
come
all
out of your
gone.
mouth.
Right.
Okay, so just
But-
50 boxes.
That's gonna have to be a quote or something. I never thought we'd have a 50 gifts, 50 crates of keeps in a bag of holding.
50 boxes sounds plenty.
How many peeps are in a box? 5? 6?
10.
10?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
that's like 5,000 peeps. Yeah, we'll get to go. 500 peeps. Wow, math. We'll get to go.
All right. Cool. So you guys purchased
How much you say
peeps.
they were? How much you say they were per 5, Eric?
2 silver,
2 silver, so 50 would be 10.
10 gold.
I'll do the gold.
Okay. So while you guys invest in meteories, she's investing in peeps.
It's like Beanie Babies, man. It's the
Have a
future.
combo.
The stock is only going to go up.
Understood.
Have a combo meal.
Saren,
No.
you've
This
gotten
is-
the
Saren is thinking that she really, really wants some adamantine armor, and if these are as valuable as he says they are, I'm going to give you some adamantine armor.
the Twitch chat would like to encourage you guys to find some way to smother someone to death with peeps.
Okay,
Oh, that's easy.
it can be done.
I think that won't be too hard.
All right. So
That is
Leave nobody alone with them, and he'll probably die.
Oh yeah.
Ah, that shit's still in my mouth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking that the 50 can probably be shared for the group.
Okay. So you're going
Just wanted to
to
clarify.
allow these to go into the group inventory, Saren?
Yes.
Okay. Just acknowledging that.
Yep.
So how many am I putting in here now?
50 boxes of peeps.
Which is total count of how many?
200 or 500 peeps.
500. Okay.
Yep.
And
500
it would-
sugary birds.
And it weighs how much?
like
Negligible.
4
Like 2 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like 4
All
pounds.
right. All right. I'll put 4
It's
pounds.
nothing.
Okay. I just want to make sure I get it right. Trying to keep it
They're
legit.
mostly air.
Yeah, I know.
Ronnie, I believe you can actually get these where you are. So
You guys act like you don't like peeps. What's going on?
I would be shocked if you can't get them where you are at.
Oh yeah, since I got the bag of holding out. Hey, Zorro, we got
Yeah.
you have this alchemy kit for you in here. Did you put that in here?
Oh, that's not.
Oh, okay. There you go. I forget who got it for you. Somebody, I think.
We got it from Jimmy. It was Jimmy's old one
Yep.
that
Yeah.
his mom gave us.
Correct.
Oh, hey, there we go.
yeah.
You get enough.
So- You have an alchemy kit.
Well, thank you.
64 cubic feet.
We
Okay.
have 2 now. We have the shitty one and the good one.
And a good one.
We got the meth lab one, and we got an actual lab.
Yes.
Science lab.
The food lab.
Food lab. I didn't say that out loud. I said it in out of character.
Alright, we're taking the rate to the honey hole.
I think so.
What if the Shintaran Grove's encroaching on Nasha because they want the peeps?
It might be.
I'm about to
Might be
throw
why.
all of the peeps. Throw all of the peeps into the bay.
I do want to ask, do we feel like we're ready for this?
I
think
don't think
so.
we're ready for a direct assault on Shantara Grove.
I mean, it's going to take some time walking, though. No one said we had to, like, direct assault right away.
Well, and it's like Stella said, if we could create a distraction, on the backside, we don't have to necessarily go and attack the island, so to speak, like 100% full on. Creating a distraction is good enough for right now.
Okay.
She said to have a way out.
Yep, make sure we have an escape route.
All right. So you guys head out to the honey hole?
Yes.
Gotta, are we picking up Narit first? Is he coming with us?
Yeah.
All right, we are taking Narit with you. Awesome. He will come along.
Let's bring Brad too. Let's get Brad along.
Brad's not going.
Brad's like,
We can kidnap him.
We can kidnap him.
Good luck.
gotta catch him first.
You gotta catch the
Yeah,
damn
that
squirrely
motherfucker.
bastard.
He's the Flash. I'm gonna need some fan art of Brad in the Flash outfit.
And suddenly
I
all the
think
other
someone's
parties
actually
rush back
done
to
that. You'll need to
Really?
check the. Ask the Friday Night Lights. I'm 90% certain they've done it already. So talk to them.
Okay.
All right. So you head to the portal. Do you set up the crystals?
Yes.
All right. You guys have not waited the week before that, but
Yes, we have.
oh, you have.
We did
waited?
2 weeks to Silver Spur.
Oh, you're right. You are correct. I'm sorry. I forgot about the trip to Silver Spar that we neglected to cover. So, yes, you have. So, because you guys glossed over that trip, the portal is ready. Zorodius, do you open your portal that you
I
purchased?
open my portal.
Do you guys step through?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yes.
You guys step through into the city of Ashelion.
Oh, nice. Right there.
As you come out, you are in a back alley, and it appears that the structure that you have come into is a little warehouse. It is empty, recently emptied. There is a bucket on the floor and a mop. The bucket is empty of water, and the mop is dry. There's nothing else in the room other than the portal that you can see back through into the forest. You can emerge back if you choose to.
You want to pick that thing up there, Zoro?
Yeah,
We're gonna leave it.
I'm gonna just pick it up.
You're going to reach through and
Um,
pick up the crystals?
Unless anyone tries to stop me.
I mean, he had the belt trick he told us about with the
Let's say,
rope,
yeah.
and he pulled them through real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the belt trick real
All right.
quick.
You pull the crystals through, and you have your crystals for the portal.
All right.
Should we mark the spots in here?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay.
Okay.
How would you like to mark
Do
it?
we know the right spots?
Looking down at the ground, you can see that there are actually small X's scratched into the floor for the crystals to be placed on.
Oh, excellent.
All right, then we're good.
Yes, excellent.
No pun intended.
Excellent. All right. Hey, Ronnie, where'd you say we're supposed to try to go to, or what?
Well, Saren had some business in Ashelion, which
Oh, okay.
looking
Yes,
up, it looks
the
like we're
bunny.
here.
The bunny dude. Can never
I wouldn't
remember his
mind
name.
putting some feelers out too. Maybe we could get the lay of the land,
Yeah, I guess we
on your
start
plane.
wandering around. We got somebody to see if we can sell these damn peeps.
Oh, that reminds me. Let's try not. I kind of look at Brachus because he's not here, so I feel bad saying this slightly. Let's try not to eat the pixies while we're here.
Okay. I do it one time!
You're never gonna hear the end of it, dude.
One too many.
It was so
Did it taste
tasty,
good?
though.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't say that shit. I want to eat one now.
yeah.
I hear
Tasted like a
pixies
peep.
taste like peeps.
Oh, tastes like peeps. I'm out. I'm out.
I
Fuck
love
that shit.
peeps.
All right.
Well, we're calling them peeps. I mean, it's canon now.
All right. So where are we going? You guys leaving the little warehouse that you're in?
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys.
Do we own this? Zora, do you own this warehouse now?
I don't think I own anything. Other than these crystals.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm really not
I reckon
sure
you're
if I'm
right.
doing
It was
all.
part of the deal.
Okay. Well, if
At
you say
least that we
that'd
had
be
use of it. We've at least got a lease on it.
yeah.
99 years at least, I reckon.
All right, so you guys go out into the town. The air is cool, not cold, but definitely cooler than you were in Nausea. There is a nice breeze, and you can hear birds overhead.
Oh,
Or
there's
it's
See
like-
always
anybody
people.
walking around?
You see lots of people walking around, various fairies, elves, a couple Harengon here and there, all sorts of fey creatures, all that look very nice and kind.
Do you see
Take the
any
flag.
barackuses?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry?
Do you see any barackuses?
You do not see any Minotaur at the moment.
I'm going to approach one of the Haringons.
Okay.
And I'm going to say hello. I can't quite remember his name, but do you know the Haringon that deals in adamantine crafting?
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, ma'am. I do. I do.
Would you be willing to point me in his direction?
Of course. In exchange for a smile.
A temporary one or a permanent one?
Oh, just one for the day, dear.
And I will gladly give him a smile.
Okay. And he smiles back at you. The name be Iron Spring. Rifer Iron Spring. He be down near the blacksmith shop. He's just set it up a few years ago. He's quite the handsome individual. I see why you be wanting him. He visits the pile on a regular basis if you're interested.
What's the pile?
Are you asking them?
Yeah.
Oh, the pile. That's the great mating ritual here in Ashelion. All the Herringons get involved.
Oh. Cool. I did not know that about Haringon culture. Thank you.
Oh, it's not the culture. It's here in Ashelion. The pile's a local custom.
Oh, okay. Makes sense why this is the first I'm hearing of it, but hey. Sounds like a great time.
Rifer's family, the Iron Springs, they started the idea long ago. It started off as a wrestling match with his father, Lord Iron Spring. Well, and after one thing led to another, and now it's come to become a tradition of a good round time, all night long. Whoever shows up gets boinked.
Well, thank you.
What they have just
can you-
described is a Harengon orgy.
That's what I was thinking.
Furries be warned.
Where's my banjo? Where's my banjo?
Yes.
Mm.
But can you point me in the direction of the blacksmith this region?
Of course. That was the deal with the smile. And he's going to point down the street.
Right. Thank you so much.
Of course. And have a happy hoppin' day. As he's walking away, you realize that guy regularly participates in the pile.
He's so happy.
Of course.
I would be too.
I wouldn't. Hell no. One woman's enough for me, man. I don't want to have to deal with more than one. Just saying. Hell no.
I say you had to go home with him.
That's how Rifer got married. Just saying. All right. So you guys head down to the blacksmith shop, and you can hear the blacksmith's hammer dink, 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 clang. Dink, 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 clang. And as you guys approach, a handsome Harengon with reddish fur is standing in the forge, hammering away at a very nice warhammer on an anvil.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, lass. How be it?
It's going pretty good. I've heard that you deal in adamantine.
Ah, he starts wiping off his hands on a towel. Of course. Of course, adamantine be one of my specialties. Aye, lass. What can I do for you? You're looking for something more durable for yourself.
Yes.
Or for your man. After all, he's a swarthy one. Hung like a bull he is, I bet.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm quite modest.
Baracus is going to look at you completely oblivious, wondering if nobody's actually hung like a bull.
These are just travel companions.
Ah, so it be for yourself, lass.
Yes.
Excellent. I love a woman who knows what she wants. Come in, come in, come in. Leave your worries at the door. So, what be you needing?
I am interested in. Where is it at? I'm interested in adamantine studded leather, if that's possible, or is it just plate or half plate?
Eric is unsure. Eric has to check. One moment. As Eric speaks into the third person about Eric.
Is Eric like Peeps?
Shut up about the peeps. Eric's not eating peeps. Can't blame him.
You guys hear that woodpecker in the background? Serious talk.
Boom! No, it goes all the way down to chain shirt, scale mail, breastplate, half plate, ring mail, chain mail, splint, and plate. So not.
I just want.
Go
I
ahead.
just wanted to see if that was like possible. Because I think
It doesn't make a lot of sense for there to be
I know.
adamantine studded leather because the leather itself is not adamantine.
Yeah, I agree. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, he's going to squint and say, I'm sorry, lass. I'm not able to do enough studs on a piece of armor to make it worthwhile.
That's okay. But I have another thing that you might be able to help me with.
Of course, lass. Anything for a
Um,
beautiful lady.
I'll blush. But
I like how
what
you
about?
blush. My friend likes to blush that way. Quite fetching.
Thank you. What about an adamantine plate, war hammer?
An adamantine warhammer. Well, I could do that. Yes. Oh, let me double check here. Adamantine weapon. Let me double check to make sure this is something that we want to do. Yes, he can make an adamantine weapon. A warhammer, you said, miss?
Yes.
Of course, I can do such a thing. It'd take me a day, though.
Okay. What would you want to trade for it?
Oh, dear me, dear me. An adamantine warhammer of iron spring workmanship. What are you offering, dearie?
I may have a collection of some sugar birds.
Oh, you're one of them from the material plane. Been a long time. Been a long time. Interesting. Sugary birds, eh?
Yes.
Please roll a persuasion check with advantage because it's something he wants.
It would help if I would click the right option.
It would. Hot
Damn.
All right, Saren. Fine. Okay. He smiles at you. Gladly, my dear. I'll sell you the adamantine warhammer for 50 birds.
Was that 1-5 or 5-0?
5-0. Yep. Clipping it for the chat because we rarely see these double nat 20s. We'll toss that into the general chat.
I've already forgotten how many we bought.
You bought 500.
Oh, yes.
So you're getting an adamantine warhammer for the equivalent of, what's that, 2 gold?
Yes.
Okay. Grats.
Thank you.
It's like
I
buying
remember-
Manhattan Island for some necklaces and beads.
Okay.
Every other campaign, if you want to do this, get some peeps. That's all I'm telling you.
Get some peeps,
Oh,
borrow
I
Zerodius' portal, etc.
Are you gonna owe me like maybe some adamantine or something? I don't know to get there, but
You,
yeah.
I look at him. Do you have like a like a little sliver or broken off piece of adamantine I can have that you don't need?
He will smile and he will give you a splinter of adamantine, yes.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna put that in my pouch.
Okay.
Not like a kangaroo pouch, like a component pouch. I felt like I had to specify that for some reason. I don't know why.
Why did you want
What-
this? Just out of character, nobody.
For creation, the spell at higher levels, I need an actual piece of material minerals in order to use it. So I would need like a piece of adamantine for like creation or
Understood.
iron. From my understanding of how the spell works.
Understood.
He's gonna create a name for himself.
Uh-huh. So
What would you give me? I'm looking for a shield.
a shield. I got a hunk of junk there on the wall.
You got anything better than a hunk of junk? I got some of those sugar birds to trade as well.
Not for anything better than that. See, I can only eat so many of the sugar birds.
Mm.
What do you got in trade otherwise?
Mm. I've got some.
I whispered to Tay. I have honey vials, 2 of them.
That's what I was just thinking. I've got some sood. I'm trying to sell him some sood.
He's not going
Trade
to buy
some
Sood. I will tell you
Damn
right
it.
now, there's no way you can convince this guy to buy Sood. And that is an in-character thing, and you can thank Vincent for that. There's no way you can sell this guy Sood. He hates the stuff. He will beat you if he finds out about it. He is anti-Sood all the way.
Would you like a vial of honey?
He looks at you. That stuff's illegal in Ashelian.
Oh, is it? I'm so sorry. We're from Material Plane. It's fine here.
You might want to pour it out.
Or it's fine there. I mean, alright, thank you. And I'll stick it in the bag of holding.
He looks at you and is staring. Pour
Well,
it
I don't
out.
want to do that now. Then it's all over your. It's all over your shop. Why would I do it in here? Then people think you have it.
He's glaring at you.
Trust me, I'm. This is for everyone's sake. If I put it in here for
Please
now,
roll your persuasion
and then
check, sir.
do it later. Oh dear God, I have inspiration for this. Thank the Lord, just in case.
You ran into a lawful
19.
goods enforcer of the law. All right, so with a 19, he will relent for the moment. Don't show it again.
I'm sorry, Rod. All right. Anyway, can I get in on one of those piles, or was that just for having on?
His attitude completely changes. We could use some tiefling blood.
When's the next one?
At the end of the month.
Okay, I'll try and be there.
Of course.
Anyone else have any
It'd be a good time to
Anyone else
get
wanna do
some
anything?
new techniques.
Technique.
You've been singing some pretty good songs in the tavern. Hey, you could reciting poetry or whatever you call it. You could trade in a song.
Oh. It
You
could be
want
like
me
a
to tell him?
geographic documentary.
Would you be willing to trade him a song to only be performed for him ever in exchange for the shield that's on the wall?
Sure, I guess.
Described as a hunk of junk.
Yeah, what do I know about this hunk of junk?
You look at it, you have not been allowed to touch it. It's clean, it looks fancy.
Sure, I'll trade him a song if he's interested.
Okay.
Would you be interested in a song?
Of course. A song about Rifer Iron Spring, the greatest blacksmith in Ashelian. And I'll give you the shield.
Give me a second.
You go ahead and take your time. We'll go ahead and count that as having happened. Go ahead and add an animated shield to your character sheet.
Sweet. I'll do that in a second.
Because that's his hunk of junk.
That's a pretty nice hunk of junk.
Not compared to what he has, but yes.
True.
You realize that him giving away an adamantine hammer for some peeps means that his consideration of what a hunk of junk is vastly different than yours. And we can go ahead and grant you the adamantine warhammer, Saren. We'll gloss over that because we don't want to forget it next week.
Thank you.
Can you spell Ashelian?
Yes, I can.
Please, dear God, I was found it like 3 different ways.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Is there anything else you want from Rifer Iron Spring here in Ashelian?
Have any armor?
Any what?
Any good armor?
I can make some,
Higher
yes.
than-
What do you need, lad?
Something better than chain.
Better than chain. Lad, you came to the right place. I am your man. You want full plate armor, we can do the full plate armor.
All right.
Of course, I'm not sure your measly frame would be able to handle armor from the Fae.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Are you able to wear
Do
full
you
plate
have any I
armor?
could true? I can wear heavy, light, and medium.
Yes, you can. Okay. So you're going to protest, and he will go ahead and show you a suit of armor.
Meanwhile, in the background, Tay's going to start singing this.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much. That was well done. And I would sing this, guys, but I will not. And I would ask that you put this in the tavern chat, please.
Okay, I can do it.
That will promote more RP. So, plus, he'll like it.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. And in fact, if you want to @Rifer, I'm not sure if he's even in there anymore as @Rifer, but we'll mention it. I'll take care of it.
See a writer.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
He apparently left the server. Oh well. So, you get the song and you sing it for him, and meanwhile he will offer Zerodius a +1 suit of plate armor.
How much would you want for this?
Well, you understand I can't just give it away. And
Fine, I start taking off my clothes.
he looks at you. I'm not into that. Sorry.
Well, all right. Well,
What do
would
you have
like?
to trade?
I have some of this, and I shove the weed, but I know it's very common here.
What weed?
Yeah, weed. I know it's common.
You offer him marijuana?
I'm guessing this isn't. I'm guessing it's all right. Yeah, sure.
He looks at you and starts furrowing his brow. I don't think you understand. No
Mhm.
intoxicants,
Okay.
no food. I have enough
Okay.
food. And he points to the 50 boxes of peeps he's got over there.
Oh, give me something to work with. Want a back massage?
I want your recommendation whenever you visit
Okay.
a city.
Oh, just to tell them you're the best blacksmith?
Indeed.
'Cause I can do that.
So
I
whenever you
can
visit a
very well do
city,
that.
I need you to announce that Ryfer Iron Spring is the best blacksmith in all of the Fey realms.
How about this? I have a meadery, and I will have a poster of. I'll get someone to draw the poster of you, because I think I can describe your face pretty well, and I just have it up in the sign, like inside of the meadery, and they can see your face.
Very well. In addition to that, 2,700 gold.
Well, how about 1,000 and a back massage?
He looks at you, blank faced. Please roll your persuasion check. You got to roll high on this one.
Right. I saw my inspiration. You said persuasion.
Yes, sir.
Please, 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 please. All right, that's the first one.
Do you want to use your inspiration on that or not?
Will it work?
I don't know.
I'll use the inspiration. I'll just go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
So
That's
here's what I'm going to
50.
do is I'm going to go ahead and bring up Ryfer's character sheet, and we're going to find out if this works or not. Because that's the most fun way to do this, right? Right.
Yeah.
So, Ryfer Iron Spring. Interesting. Okay. Well,
He's
I'm
like level
going to
20
have
pro.
to go and get his character sheet from my archives. The guy removed the character from the shared information. So, 1 second. So, Ryfer Iron Spring. Here we go. I keep archives of all the character sheets after campaigns have ended. So, wisdom saving throw was a +5. So, here we go.
Ooh.
1d20 plus 5. No.
Ooh.
Sorcery point. Can I silvery barbs that?
You're going to silvery barbs?
Subtle spell, silvery barbs.
Okay, very well.
Thank
I can silvery barbs that. I tried.
Damn.
How about 1,400 gold?
That works.
All right, so for
Perfect.
1,400
Shake on
gold
it.
and the promise to put up a painting of Ryfer Iron Spring at the meadery, you gain +1 plate armor.
Okay. Sucker.
Hey, y'all got a potion shop around here?
Yes, actually, we have several. Just down the way there, you'll find it. When you go in, duck.
Okay.
Duck.
Duck.
Goose.
Goose.
No goose. Duck.
You wouldn't happen to make the old braces of defense, would you?
I've got a pair, and those I can trade for gold.
Okay.
And you want braces of defense, and
Not if it's for gold. I don't.
not if it's for gold. What are you going to trade for it then? What do you have that you would trade other than gold for a pair of bracers of defense?
I've got this lovely dress of a Archphase stepsister, half sister.
Where'd you get this? Out of character?
From T, when I lost all my clothes.
Oh!
Mm.
He's
He
still
will
wearing a
accept
dress.
that, and he will give you the bracers of defense.
How are you naked?
No, I bought a second dress. That's why I'm trading that one.
I forgot you bought
I have a nice plain old green
So
dress,
you
yeah,
told
with lots of...
you sold T's dress for a pair of bracers of defense. Understood.
Seems like a pretty damn
Could be a
trade.
mistake.
Good
Who
trade.
knows? She did give it. It wasn't a loan, as far as I know.
That's true.
We know what he's wearing to the next rabbit thing.
All right. Anything else you need from Ryfer? No?
Oh, is there like a library or anything around here? Like place of knowledge?
No, we don't keep many books here in Ashelion. Queen Titania doesn't really like reading all that much. She prefers the spoken word.
Oh, that's great. I also love talking.
Then you might want to talk to her. Do be respectful, though.
Oh, we're the most respectful people in the material plane.
If you did not hear my forehead slap,
Mm.
I assume there is no zone of truth in here.
there is no zone of truth in here.
in my head shake.
Yep. All right. Cool. So as you guys depart from Ryfer Iron Springs blacksmithing shop, I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys to go ahead and level up.
Sweet.
As you guys hit your another milestone of hitting the Fey Realms.
Oh my god.
Wait, so 7?
Eric, I cannot find that
Yes,
armor
sir.
to work for
Level
my
7.
life.
Okay, I had to make sure I was like
Damn.
mathematically understanding that correctly. Okay, that changes some things.
Yeah. We're moving right along. I want to make sure that you guys are where you need to be at the various points in the story. Because I know that there's a lot of trepidation going towards the Shintara Grove. Things are under control. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Then we will come back next week for the next episode of the Feywatch. As you guys discover more in Ashelion, go to a potion shop, and generally get supplied up and equipped to go roam the Fey Realms in search of the Shintara Grove and a way to stop them. Your plan currently is to visit the Bright Grove, then Bilgewater, and then the Shintara Grove itself.